cigarette fire. They want to retire. No, he's too fucking busy. I'm getting fatter and my ego's getting bigger. Step down to the corner, count myself a cigarette. Fat motherfucker from the deep south. But bullshit comes out every time I open up my mouth. I got titties, yeah, it's true. My favorite color blue. My mom looks like a shoe. I eat doo-doo for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every girl's a spinner, I'm a winner. A big fat chunk of shit with big fat hairy tits. And you ain't even stopping it. And you ain't even stopping it. Ooh, I lost my bra. I think I left it in my boyfriend's car when he took me out last night. Yeah, that's right. I sucked that dick right and my asshole tight. Fuck you and your whole crew. What you wanna do? Sit there and spew? I'll wear you out like an old shoe and brew you up like a witch's brew too.
Alright, Paul.
Cigarette fire.
Cigarette fire, Cigarette fire, dude. That's the name of this song.
Cigarette fire. They want Pimp Monk to retire, but he's too goddamn busy spitting cigarette fire. They want Pimp Monk to retire, but he's too fucking busy spitting cigarette fire. Cigarette fire. Cigarette fire. I use it like a pacifier. Cigarette fire. Yeah, I
pretty good,
that
Paul.
shit, dude. I like that shit. Top to bottom, freestyle off the dome. Pimp Monk status.
All right, here we are, Drunken Peasants.
Oh,
Plan
snap.
B.
Plan B.
Yeah.
The B squad.
Yeah, we decided not to make this.
This episode's not canon, so if anything crazy happens, don't worry. It's not going to be.
Us.
It's not going to be a part of the regular Drunken
You have
Peasants
a mic
experience.
and headphones. You can talk whenever you like.
We have
We have other
a
people
we
here.
have a girl here, but we also have a hidden girl.
All right, two girls.
We got hidden girl too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Get up in there. Don't tell anybody your name. Just
Yeah.
be super anonymous.
Am I close enough for this?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to like
tongue
on it?
You
Wow, we should have given her a
Lick it.
camera.
She's on top of it right now.
But yeah, if you guys want, you can send super chat donations or Streamlabs in and guess which famous YouTuber we have in the studio right now. By her voice, if you can tell by her voice.
It's
not Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
It's not Sniper Wolf. I'll give you a hint.
And then we have Jeff Holiday. I can't hear you right now, Jeff. Are you muted still?
Yeah, but I wasn't saying anything anyway. I was
Oh,
actually
okay.
taking that fucking grill out because it's hurting my teeth like a motherfucker.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you hit a gold grill in.
Jeff, you got an Amazon grill.
I did, dude.
That's
Dude, it's fucking great.
This can't go any
You
smaller.
got it delivered?
I ordered that shit on Black Friday, and they sent me 3 Echo Dots instead. And I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, just keep them. We'll just send you some more grills. I was like, okay, cool.
So, how much are Echo Dots worth?
Like $50 a pop or something.
You got yourself some extra Christmas presents.
Yeah, dude, I did.
Ben's got the pupper too. This is a real Christmas party, Jeff. Why aren't you up here with us?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jeff, where are you?
Being lame.
Jeff's in
Eugene,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yep.
Damn.
Why are you in Eugene?
I've been asking myself that question for 5 fucking years, actually.
There's like nothing there.
Jeff's been in Eugene before he went to Oregon, but that guy doesn't come around anymore, so now you're here with us.
Yeah. Liver disease.
At its finest.
So our guests tonight, beside the regular B team, Jeff Holiday, Billy the Fridge, Ben, are Madison DeCambra.
Hey.
She's
I don't
know if you guys can tell. She's a longtime collaborator with Onision. She's a model. She is an actress. She's featured on my recent album Ill. Ooh. She's like the full package.
She's been stuffing her face with food, like
Since
literally.
I got here.
Yeah,
because we've been trying to get her drunk, and she's.
I have stuffed her face the first half of the time.
Yeah, they were feeding
and
each
you
other.
can keep stuffing it, baby.
Oh, I will.
Damn, I really should be in the studio right now.
I'm saying, Jeff.
You can't even see me. You have no idea what I'm wearing right now. So
It doesn't matter.
People
Like,
were saying
Yeah.
she's Casey Tron in the chat.
I mean, you can keep guessing. You're not right with Casey Tron. We'll cross that one off.
you'll never guess.
Is there like a chat I'm supposed to see? Because I don't
No,
see
no,
it.
no.
No, I
Ben
see
has
it.
control of the chat.
Yeah.
Ben doesn't let me look at it. He doesn't let any of the guests look at it because people
Why?
are really mean.
I don't give a shit.
If
Fuck
people-
it. Give them to me. Right? I'll take it.
No, because this way they have to pay to Streamlabs all the hatred they want to spew at us. It's the perfect deal.
Oh,
It's
Someone
actually
did.
pretty
give
brilliant.
me your fucking money.
So,
Give me your money,
congrats to
bitch.
Scotty on his recent.
I
Sex.
thought I already did that.
On his recent sex change, you make for one hot chick.
Yeah, every time there's
Oh,
a
they
girl
say that's
guest.
Scotty at the bottom.
Yeah, that's Scotty.
Oh.
Like this is the same thing with Kasara, right? When Kasara was a
yeah,
guest,
yeah.
anytime there's a girl guest, it's always Scotty with a sex change, because Scotty is the most feminine peasant, I think.
What?
Doesn't work with Kasara though. Kasara has a penis. I mean, everybody knows that. She's a
So
trap.
do I, though.
Yeah, if Madison wants a
Really?
penis, she can just ask.
Like shit.
I just tuck.
Yeah, she's really good at it. She's really good at it.
Whoa. I don't even have a penis. We were walking in, and Madison pointed at a tree that was very small, and I thought the tree was a good size. And that's just a
tiny
metaphor.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey, I've been told that tree is a good size."
Yeah, it's just a metaphor for
Yeah,
my
but you
fucking
could
life.
decorate that beautiful tree. And
Yeah.
You could use that tree, like, for anything.
I got a little Hanukkah
Exactly.
bush around it. I mean,
Can't.
what? 8 crazy nights? I wish I had 8 crazy inches, but no.
Stuck with 4.
That's a good party. Sometimes you don't want to party longer than 4 days.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 4 days is a long weekend actually.
It's a nice weekend.
Yeah,
It's a good weekend.
Yeah, it's a good weekend.
I have a good. I have good weekends. Yeah.
Ben says good weekends, so he's just got like 4 or 5 4-inch penises stacked up in your lap. What are we talking about here, Ben? You have a fucking hydra in your lap?
Do they vibrate?
Hey,
For maximum pleasure.
Billy, I have your favorite segment lined up.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Hater put a bullet in this fucking head.
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
All right, so here's I think this is an HR department somewhere made this.
God. Work-related raps might be my biggest cringe. Like I enjoy them. Like I really enjoy the training videos from the 80s, like the burger place Wendy's training videos. What happened? What happened? Billy has the biggest tits in the studio.
Billy's wearing one of my
Yeah,
bras.
yeah, I got the biggest tits. That makes up for my tiny dick.
He's wearing one of my bras right now.
I haven't looked yet, so
Triple D.
Yeah, my tits go all the way to the back.
I asked
I
this
got-
on
I was
another
gonna
show
say
that I was
mine are
on.
great, but I mean,
Like a few days ago, I asked this on another show. I was like, so if you're a gay man and you're like into the bigger dudes and whatnot, do gay men ever tit fuck each other? I've never heard.
I'm
of that.
sure they do, dude.
Wouldn't they just do that with their butt crack?
Yeah, you
gonna
could titty
say,
fuck.
yeah.
You could titty fuck the butt cheeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need-
mean, like if you got the moves, you might as well use them, right?
Well,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
the whole thing about moobs, though, is that they don't really work the same as women titties. Like, gravity's not on your side, right?
Can I
The
touch
women
that?
titties have a perk.
Well,
Do you want to titty fuck
They
me?
have
Okay.
they don't have the muscle behind it. It's just fat.
Madison, if you would like to titty fuck me with a 40 ounce of Hurricane,
Oh my God.
I'm going to set a Streamlabs goal.
What?
A Streamlabs goal of $300.
$300.
And Madison will titty fuck me with a 40 of Hurricane.
I'll do it too.
And that's-
I believe.
She'll
I
do it
that's
with
believe.
a smile on her
Am I
face.
allowed to leave the room?
You're forced to watch.
And I'm not talking like up to like gaining 300. One person has to put their money where their mouth is for me to put that fucking bottle where my chest is. I'm sorry.
One person.
One
$300.
strict donation of 300.
Someone left a Streamlabs that said that chick with the nose rings, that Asian chick with the nose rings.
Yeah, I
is
saw
on.
that.
They're talking
For
about.
a second, I was like, I've been mistaken for Asian before, but it's been
You
a
know-
long time. And then I realized that they weren't talking about me.
Right.
Yeah. They're talking about Jeff Holiday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Check-
Hey, girl.
Poor fella.
So check this out.
I don't have dreads anymore though.
Oh God, this.
Today
Wait, you
we're
had
gonna be
dreads?
talking about HIPAA.
Used to. Yeah.
Can anybody tell me what HIPAA stands for?
Looks like hippo to me. Is it Hippocrates?
Oh,
or
damn.
Haipa?
Oh, damn. These kids from the wrong side of the tracks, Billy.
I wish they were on the
about to
tracks.
talk about
I was just
HIPAA.
gonna say.
And the train was
Helmet.
late and going extra fast to catch up.
Yo. Check it.
Oh, I'm so offended right now. I'm so offended right now.
Yo, check.
No.
Go, shorty.
The nurse must protect our patients' rights by advocating and putting up fights against those who are unauthorized so they don't go around.
Oh, hell no.
I don't even care if people enjoy this segment. Just watching the look on his face is enough for me.
It's a beautiful thing.
No, it's not just a hell no. It's a hell no.
Hell no.
I appreciate how the one girl like was going for the hip hop look, and her head looks like a dunce cap. Shout out to the girl with the white hat.
Yeah,
that's a dunce cap, my friend. That's
No
not.
lies. HIPAA stands for Health Information Privacy Accountability.
She's going fast, man.
There's
Double
something
time.
there's something in hip hop called triplets, which is like a step above double time. Triplets are like she is tripping over her fucking
what are you
words.
talking about? This is
no,
fucking
she's
flawless.
no. This is terrible.
I love it.
This is exactly what I would think 3 white girls in their HIPAA class would fucking rap like. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure that includes you.
These are stars. You need to collaborate.
These are stars.
With
They're
them.
like porn stars. No, not even porn stars. They're the girls that you would find on that black couch. The casting couch, yeah.
The wannabes.
Yeah, like one of these girls.
Macaroni in my mouth.
One of these girls probably has a video of her crying to a dick on E-fucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you not call me out like that? That's rude.
It's my favorite work of yours.
Oh my god.
That's doubly
No,
funny
you're
because I
good. You're
will
good.
get bored and I will hop into like some DP discords and I will make people watch You Fucked With Me. It does help.
Oh, fuck.
Why does that not surprise me?
Like, I don't want to out myself, but I used to fap to E-fucked when I was a little kid. Is that illegal? I don't know, like, cause I wasn't old enough to watch porn. I think it was E-fuck. No, it was Styles Project at the time.
You can't go back in time and make it retroactively illegal at this
Okay,
point.
cool. So I'm safe?
Well, I think you're fine.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would fap to the weirdest shit. No, seriously, like I would just put on like I got like this one video of a woman. I thought she pulled a rat out of her vagina or a bloody tampon. I couldn't tell.
Oh my god.
And the worst thing was that she ate it. So I don't know what it was. But I didn't really fap to that one. But that was the type of stuff I would look for. And I would, because it was weird. And I was a little kid. And I was like, this is weird. And I thought it was funny. Like I would go after like dwarf porn, like midgets and stuff. And it's just like, at a certain point in my life, I realized how disgusting I was and how like I was like 16 years old.
Have you ever seen a Itty Bitty Gangbang?
Oh my dude!
Oh my god!
Like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah, but it's the midget version.
Oh no!
Itty Bitty Gangbang.
Oh no! I want that so bad. That's what I want for Christmas.
That's what you want.
All I really want for Christmas is the elves under my tree.
Identity of longtime benefactor to Drunken Peasants podcast, Mr. Naughty Priest confirmed as George Soros.
Hey.
I knew it.
Hey,
I'll tell you what. That's where Mr. Naughty Priest comes into my stream all the time, and he treats me well. And he doesn't even ask me to put my dick on Pornhub like Paul.
Yeah.
So,
if Mr. Naughty Priest ever came into my stream, I would probably just whip it out on stream. Like that's how much of a slut I am. I would get banned off YouTube for it too. It's gross.
I see some people in the chat talking about the ass cast yesterday with G-Man and Pimp Monk. That was great.
I watched a bit of that. Yeah, G-Man. There's something about him that I want to turn off the screen when he's on, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Jim was like, "Get G-Man the fuck out of here."
It was the most reasonable thing to do. Okay.
So G-Man told me that there are no starving Christians in the world. Okay,
because God provides.
And And then I talked about the Central African Republic, which has over 35% starvation, but is 80% Christian, which means some of them at least would have to be Christian.
At least 15%, right?
And he was like, "You're appealing to statistics."
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Yeah.
God didn't create statistics.
You're
Did
appealing to statistics.
Did he go to like the fucking vegan Gaines school of arguing or some shit? Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know. He's a special guy.
Yo.
Captain Saltbeard says Billy and Ben are the new and improved DP.
This is not an official DP episode.
This is Plan B. This is bonus material. This is not canon.
This is not official.
Yeah, this is
invited me to be a part of an.
Wow,
outfit?
baby,
I invited
you're
you
not
to be,
special at all.
I invited you to be a part of something brand new and fresh. Like, I didn't want to bring you on to the regular podcast because
I'm not worth it.
I'll tell you the real reason. Basically, the other guys that I host the show with, they live in Louisiana, and they all want to be here for episode 420. So we're just buying them some time right now.
I didn't want to say anything to the public. This is a bonus episode so that 420 happens when the guys can all be here.
Yeah,
and I think if you're watching at home, you can respect
Jeff,
that.
you should come.
Yes,
we
Jeff.
should get everybody in here.
Oh, yeah, shit. When are you guys going to be doing that?
I'm in January. Yeah, yes, you're invited.
Okay.
And you realize that if she's invited, then I'm invited.
Yes,
right?
you're invited.
Okay, just checking.
Good.
It's gonna be
because she can't be without me, and I can't be
That's
without
fine.
her. So
And I can't be without you both either now either.
So
I need you.
good.
I love you.
That's how we
you
like
more
it.
than ever.
Someone said, "Why is Carly Rae Jepsen on the show?"
I've never got that compliment before. Thank you.
I've never heard that one either. Okay, I mean,
So call me maybe.
Oh no!
I mean, I think you're prettier, but have you seen Carly Rae Jepsen up close?
I've seen her insides.
I'm dead.
Can I have more weed? I think I need more weed.
Yeah, can we pass that around?
Yeah.
Because I think I need that now.
I can't believe that I said something so terrible that we have to smoke it away. I'm the bad guy now.
Yeah, shit.
Actually, I've been needing that for a while now. I just finally decided to speak up.
Man's got
Oh,
floss.
God, no, please no.
No!
The one and only. I'll tell a man's got floss. Yeah. Tooth and tooth in jaw, minus some that leave big gaps. Everyday drink fizzy pop. Cavity. I see your tooth getting dark.
What the fuck is
your
that
breath.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, this is a great screenshot.
Holy shit!
Right, I'll let everyone get a good screenshot of it.
Oh my god, that was a good stopping point.
Yeah, Ben's got the magic touch when it comes to
talent right
pauses.
there.
This is so harsh.
Cause yuckers.
I know, right?
I wanna clean that plaque. This does the sucking. Teeth I fix, of course. Send man home with floss. You want to prevent tooth loss.
Someone said, "Can we get Evan LeFavor in studio for 420?" You guys are gonna have to like finance that to get him out here if you want him out here bad enough, because I don't think he can afford it, and we can't afford to fly him out here.
Yeah,
But
so if you guys
he can make it here, we'll have him. But
This is horrible.
if somebody
really
wants to
is.
donate $1,000
with
flat out, we'll fly out
It's
Evan
so
LeFavor's.
the weed,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just rolled it
That's a
from.
problem.
You don't like the harsh weed?
It's from this.
I still want to be able to breathe.
My lungs are on fire, and I'm a regular pot smoker.
No,
Are you?
Yeah,
are you?
same.
Do
And
you
I
guys
use
know what
this.
weed is?
What?
Do you know what weed is?
Wait, I
no,
thought.
I'm privy to meth myself.
Yeah, I thought we were smoking
Lettuce,
crack.
lettuce,
So
lettuce.
Yeah.
Have checkup. Then floss. Just floss. Open.
I don't
Wide.
like floss though.
My drill goes brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr up, boom. Drill out, and then I blow, puff, puff, spray. Puff, puff.
It's hard for me to cringe on this one because this guy is so far overboard on everything. It's almost perfect.
Okay, but
it's almost
I'm just
perfect.
thinking like this guy's in his own like dental office,
Yeah.
right? Like after hours,
Yeah.
like all of his employees have gone home.
Yeah.
I wonder
and
how he
he's like,
practiced this.
This would be a really cool idea.
Yeah.
He like worked on this.
Yeah.
Waited for his employees to leave.
That's
to
so
sit
sick.
down.
Wait, so when are we gonna put all of our shit up on Facebook and on
Hopefully
Are you
never.
saying that your next appearance on Drunken Peasants is going to be in the cringe rap segments?
I didn't say we were rapping.
Oh, so crazy people?
Is this ISIS doing
This is out. The weed is
Okay,
burned
well,
out.
this died.
I'm sorry. I don't think ISIS has this good of dental care. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think they have a dental
I feel like this guy is probably in the neighborhood
Do they
right
have
now.
a benefits package, ISIS?
This guy might live in Bellevue. Yeah, this guy right here, I cannot cringe because he's doing it too well.
People are saying he's a known troll.
Okay, then he's killing it then.
Named Big Shaq.
Okay.
He's got like all the equipment and shit. It looks like he's actually in a dentist.
I tell a man got floss.
Maybe that is his day job, though. Who knows?
Yeah.
The girl said I got stuff in my teeth. I tell her, babes, man got floss, always floss. I tell her, man got floss.
I'll tell you what, the one time I ever had a male dental hygienist, I felt like my mouth was raped. Because he had the biggest, thickest fucking fingers ever.
Yeah.
He's all flossing my teeth like,
when I was a little kid, I had a dentist that had like dick fingers. Yeah, they were just huge. And like he would always do this to my lips, like, and rim my whole lips with his hands. And like, and I don't know why he would just like do it for like 2 or 3 minutes straight. He was like, he said that's
how they do.
He said, he was like, this is how we numb your gums. And he was like, oh,
what? He would just work at his gums.
Yeah, he would just numb it with his hands. It was, I don't know. I didn't think it was right, but I didn't know who to complain to.
It's like massaging inside your mouth. That's weird.
Yeah, and then he would go sometimes. He'd be like, "Oh, you might have something wrong with your tonsils," and he just
No, Billy.
all the way down to the back of my throat.
Hardly any gag reflex. That's incredible.
Yeah, no. How do you know what he said?
He was the dentist.
How do you know, Jeff?
What?
Let me see your fingers.
It's him.
Jeff, no.
Wait. Let me, what about
explain.
this? Does this seem very familiar to you?
That was my proctologist.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Crazy
This should be fun.
Yeah, these are crazy. All right.
Me.
Super me.
I'll read this. Any girls that like to fart? Everybody has a weird fetish, right? I'm looking to see if there are any girls out there who are into farting. I think it's a big turn on and would love to see if there are any women out there that feel the same way.
No, like
If
legit.
So, maybe we can explore it more together. And actually, yeah, it's local, so
It
you
is.
know.
I mean,
But is this like a sugar daddy situation? If I like shart in your face, do I get money?
I mean,
you should be getting twice as much money for that one.
Let's be honest here. Anybody asking on Craigslist, if it's a money situation you're looking for, they're going to be bartered with.
That's true.
It's easy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be the middleman. I'm going to call this guy and I'm going to get you a good deal.
Billy's my pimp.
Do you remember the one guy that was like, "White guys fart on my face matters"?
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, that guy was amazing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They ended up getting him on Howard Stern and having someone fart on his face.
Oh.
Yeah. If you are a white man, I need you to fart on my face. Please
I want to
contact
taste
me.
I want to taste the scent of a cream-colored gentleman, please. That's what he would say.
I'm not into farts. That's not my thing, right? But if I was like in a situation at a strip club where a strip club situation or something where a girl was like, "Hey, $20 and I'll fart in your face," there's no way she's not getting my money. Like it's just like I gotta try it. But I'm not into that, right? What?
Have you ever seen cake farts, Billy?
My dude, I've seen cake farts.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
That had
Don't
to
do
have,
that
like,
to me.
confused you.
You don't know cake farts?
Oh, don't do this to me.
Maddie, did you have a secret to tell?
Yeah, you know what? You thought you sank deep enough with Onision. Here you are. The next level. You couldn't sink lower.
I had this girl.
Cake
farts.
Cake farts.
I had this girl that bought my underwear online one time, and she was huge into the cake farts stuff. This very, very wonderful young lady.
All right.
Good shit, my
If
bad.
you're interested, put "gassy girl" in the
cool.
subject line.
I just realized that was me.
Here's you know what? I think there's a possibility we may know who left this next Craigslist ad.
Uh-oh.
I wish we had Paul here to read this one.
Oh.
Suck you without teeth.
Yeah, male for male, but it says Bremerton.
Bremerton.
But I think they misspelled Festus.
Festus.
Actually.
Festus.
White male, 40s. I'd love to suck you off till you come in my mouth without my denture situation. Give it a try. You host near Bremerton. Send pic.
Well, Bremerton is on the water. It's possible a manatee could have swam that far.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd flap his flippers to get a gum, give somebody a gum job.
A gorm jorb.
Gorm jorb. Ew. Ew.
I fucking hate that
Christ.
sound.
Here you go, Billy.
It's a pretty bad sound. Yeah.
Looking for smelly socks. Man for woman. Sounds weird, I know, but I have a fetish for smelly socks. Looking to buy a pair. No dirty socks, just sweaty and smelly. Price is negotiable, and would need to see pics of socks on your feet so I know you are real. Once we settle on a price, we would meet somewhere public to exchange. If works out, would be an ongoing thing.
I'll tell you what.
I would do that.
I would sell fucking socks.
So
Yeah.
If someone was
do
gonna
that.
fucking, I'll run for an hour in these fucking socks and sell them
Yeah,
to somebody. Like,
Well, it's man for woman. Are you ready to go trap Ben on him?
oh no, I can't do that anymore. Trap Ben is dead.
Okay.
Didn't Repsion like sell his socks or some shit like that?
I don't know. I heard he did something with his feet. I don't know. I try not to dig too deep into
I would
that
get a return to sender on my socks. My socks are not for resale.
What else do we have here? We have, oh shit.
Time to learn something.
Learning.
This, you know what? I don't. Is it a troll that people like this segment?
No.
I don't know.
Like, here's this thing. If you're not in school, how often do you really learn new things like this?
I don't know. So we're just gonna pick a random art, but some of them are just like one sentence.
Yeah.
And some are like 12 paragraphs, depending on what it is.
That's what we're gonna learn. What the fuck?
Ibo, an Indonesian footballer. So it's an Indonesian soccer player who currently plays for a team I will not try to pronounce.
Persipura Jayapura.
In the Indonesia Super League. His older brother Johan Ibo is also a professional footballer.
Also professional footballer.
Yeah. Who wrote this? Someone correct this.
He scored in his debut match for Indonesia U23 against Brunei U23 on August 15, 2013. It's very good. International
we learned something.
You're gonna learn something.
Technically, we learned something. Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
He plays for Persipura Jayapura.
Am I the only one that's even like remotely buzzed right now?
Are you
Is this
are you
just, like, a
buzzed?
me? Yeah.
Are you fucking stoned?
I didn't drink. I smoked, and I'm very stoned. But
Yeah, fucking.
Ben has
right?
that
killer
was one
weed.
hit, and I'm kind of
Right.
like surprised because it's
Yeah.
been a while. Usually
We
I do
brought
that
out the
one
good
place.
stuff for you girls.
I feel so special.
It makes me want to play with my nipples.
It makes me want to play with your nipples.
No, that's my job. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I'll work for free.
You can watch. I'll let you watch.
I'm fine.
We've
So it's
never
just
had
me.
an episode like this before.
I'm perfectly fine
Oh,
with
see,
that.
this doesn't taste bad anymore. But I also think I have lost the ability to taste.
Like my
I made
birthday
really
Yeah.
strong. My drinks were so strong that we couldn't taste the ruhiphenol in them.
My
I thought it was
tongue.
Rohypnol.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Pretty sure.
No, you have
Hypnol.
you have to say it as weird as that creepy guy did. in the Kingsman.
So I have a sad story to say.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Billy, you saw my cake that I made. The Nobody Likes You When You're 23 cake.
Yeah.
You had to wait till I was done drinking. I wasn't
Sorry.
even going to say
She's
the
like
story.
laughing at. I haven't even said it yet. She's
That's
already
because
laughing.
I was there and I know.
So, for my 23rd birthday, we went out to Sizzle Pie, which I'm like super sad you couldn't make it. It was really
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I could have
so
met you
much.
so much sooner.
That's my fault. I was
but-
being super fucking asshole-ish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But so I made my own cake because I don't have friends. You can't touch dairy.
Okay.
How are you gonna make me a cake?
I could have made you a non-dairy cake
Ew.
okay, rude.
Telling a story. So,
Bitch. Say you have no friends. I'm sitting right here.
Billy didn't even get offended. Billy was just like, yeah, I know.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not her friend.
Yeah, but I'm not everyone else.
Maddie's my bestie. Leave her alone.
Oh, hell no.
But so anyways, I made
said-
myself a cake because nobody else is going to do it. And
Someone made a comment about her cake. They said Onision doesn't like you when you're 23.
Damn.
It looks hella bomb.
so, but anyways, just moving on.
She's so butthurt.
So I made this cake. This was my first time making cake homemade. Like I didn't use the box stuff. And I've
wow.
never
Like, it
done
was
that before.
homemade,
Yeah,
homemade.
it was like a full on. Yeah, like
It was awesome.
I made the whole thing, and I was so excited to eat this fucking cake.
Yeah, she was super like she could not stop talking about it.
And we took an edible on the way to the party.
Was that just the first half, not the,
The
second
first half, yeah, we halved an edible.
We did.
It was half. So
were
we halved an
stoned.
edible together, and we get to the restaurant. We order our food. We're sitting down. We're looking at each other. I'm not feeling this thing.
Yeah,
Like, I just don't. It's nothing.
We were about to take the other half of the other one.
when, like,
All of a sudden,
I'm
we
gonna
looked
snap
at each
right
other.
here,
We're like,
we were like, holy shit, this is not good. And it just progressed like heavily.
Yeah.
And after pizza and hanging out with everybody, we were like, okay, everybody's trying to leave, so we needed a cake. And I fucking couldn't taste my cake.
she sat there. She leans over. She's
I
like,
looked at her,
babe.
I'm
And
too
I'm like,
high
wait. She's
to
like,
taste my cake.
and I'm so I looked at her, and it's really loud. Like they're playing like hardcore loud ass like metal music. Okay,
It was awful.
it was miserable.
It was so overwhelming in that moment.
I would have
really
eaten
was.
your cake.
So then she,
Yeah.
so she looks.
I mean,
at me,
everybody's in there like, this is good. Like,
It
they're
sounds
and
eating
I
it.
good.
can't eat it, so I
She's
can't
allergic
even
to dairy,
pretend that it's good
so
because
she
I
can't
like
try
looking at it. I'm like,
So
it looks
all
great.
these people are like trying the cake, and they're just.
And
And
she's
You
like,
know-
oh, I'm so glad.
I'm like, great, because I can't
I'm
fucking
just looking
taste
at
it.
Jeff like he's got some fucking Cheez-It glasses on. He's just like listening to this story like what the fuck is going on?
I don't even know.
I'm interested.
I smoke.
You know, I know of Cheez-Its, but I don't know what Cheez-Its are.
Really?
Onision just donated money and said, you smoke the weed situation? We're no longer
We're
friend individuals.
Is that like some kind of inside joke that I'm not in
It's
on?
because Onision doesn't like people who smoke marijuana.
No, I meant the way that.
Oh yeah,
typed that.
definitely an inside joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's-
Okay, because I was like, that was
Let's-
dumb.
Let's
Damn. Yeah, that's the guy Brent Keane who we paid you to eat that macaroni salad for. It was supposed to be mac and cheese, so we're only going to pay you half of what we promised. But
Next
So-
time.
he's
let
really
me know
into
if
it.
this
Y'all
is a
get like a
troll
like
or
a
not
lot
a
of
troll.
mouth noises from me.
I don't.
Ew.
Are you doing that? Are you having that problem too?
This segment.
So it's not just me.
The
That's
strip club near me in
awful.
Stockton had a girl on the main stage twerking that got shitty.
Oh my
squirt
Oh
God.
my god!
That club like it's
The ending.
now.
Cannot get hard without
All
it now.
right.
That should be the name of my first cookbook.
That sounds
The
too perfect.
shitty
Like, that
squirt.
can't actually
shitty
happen.
No, my first cookbook would be "Cannot Get Hard Without It Now." And the very first recipe is gonna be "Nobody Likes Me When You're 23" cake. Wow. Sorry. So this segment is trolling
I
out a
got
troll.
excited.
Maddie, okay, this segment is very important. We have to guess whether or not this person is a troll or is not a troll.
Oh, I get to play too.
Yeah, go ahead.
So today I am going to
Everyone gets a
try to argue why bulimics and people with eating disorders should be welcome into the body positivity movement.
Thank you.
I don't know much about that movement.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were welcome in.
Yeah, I thought that was like a
So
thing.
basically, my argument is going to mostly lie on that eating diets are simply a choice, and that anything can be done in moderation, and that you can't really look at someone and know that they're healthy. And this is the argument most people have heard, but for some reason choose
What,
not
Jeff?
to apply it to people.
What?
It's if it's trolling, it's meta trolling, man. It really, really is. Like if she can convince people that like purging or like, you know, withholding specifically to try and slim down is should be welcomed body positivity.
What? Why not?
I want to punch her.
One,
'Cause it's the
she
antithesis.
lost me.
She lost you?
I am lost. I am too not sober to know what's being said. I gathered body positivity and eating disorder.
Yeah, she's saying if you're bulimic or anorexic, that should fall under body positivity.
Okay, so if your body type is at the result of something like that, but you're like trying to get better, then yeah, for sure. But that's different because body positivity should not include like I'm gonna be really supportive about the fact that you're vomiting after you eat.
By get better, do you mean
like I'd be supportive of their body? That's great. That's their body. I want to be supportive of everybody's body, right?
When you say get better at it, does that mean like being able to puke more?
No, get better. Not get better
you're
at it.
Yeah,
like
you're healthy. You're getting healthy.
Oh,
yeah. She was too slow to even realize.
With bulimia or anorexia, they only choose to apply it to people with obesity, and I think that's completely unfair.
That's not true.
Not even.
Those damn fatties are always hogging the spaces. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is where I stop agreeing with her.
Can be a positive thing for society, and like if my body personally responds to throwing up my meals afterwards, and if that's how I stay thin, if that's how I've lost weight, I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't see
no, I can't. No, I can't. Yep, I'm out.
Like, interventions.
She's trolling.
Can't you get esophageal cancer if you vomit a lot, like on purpose?
I don't think she's trolling.
I don't think she is either.
I think she's a fucking idiot.
I think she's incredibly
she's
fucking stupid.
You don't think she's messing with us?
No.
Look at her face. Like when you're watching her, I don't feel like you can fake it that much.
Her face, like you can't fake being that ugly, or what are you saying?
No, I don't think you can fake looking so serious about it.
She feels passionate about that.
Yeah, no, she.
I think
she
feels passionate.
Jeff?
I think it's a troll.
Yeah, I say troll.
I think that she.
There's no way she's that good at acting.
No, yeah.
I think.
Have you ever?
I agree with her, but I think she's a troll.
Have I dated a woman? I've dated a few. Why? What's up?
Okay, then you should know women are very good at acting if they want to be.
No, Jeff. That's a woman dating a guy thing. They have to fake their orgasms. When women date women, they have to fake that they're not having one so they can have like multiples. That's the trick. Women have compound organisms. Orgasms.
Why'd you have to get one with cheese?
Compound organism.
Why couldn't you love
the bottom
me?
doesn't have cheese on it.
No, there's
The
dairy.
bottom half?
Yeah, but there's still milk in it.
Well, I wasn't gonna get not milk bread.
Do
You have some
French
salsa
bread I
verde
can eat?
Doritos. If
I have chips.
yeah, this is
forgot.
how high that.
I can't.
This is how good your weed is, Ben.
Ben.
We've now turned this show into a fucking can we or can't we eat these munchies? This new segment is called "Will the munchies give us diarrhea?"
I've been like bootleg versions of lots of people.
You're a shoe on head.
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a YouTuber.
Yeah. Not what I thought, but I've been called bootleg versions of lots of people, and I just think they just don't know who I am yet.
Yeah.
Eventually, they'll be like, "Oh, she's just Madison."
Yeah, you look like Grade A Madison to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
really
really glad
think
they
you look
can't
like
see
shoe
me.
on
Someday
head.
I won't be a bootleg version of none of that.
Nah, she doesn't look like Shu.
No. All right. So three of us say troll. So that's 3 versus 2. So that means we win troll. Yeah.
That's crazy how it was boys versus girls. I hope this
Yeah.
doesn't become a sexist situation.
Gender war now.
Gender war now.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's what we should do.
What?
Gingerbread men versus gingerbread women.
Ooh.
We gotta do it.
Ooh. Madison and I are doing a show on her YouTube channel, Baked Baking, and we're going to do gingerbread men, and we were going to have some sort of like gang war. But now we might have to do gingerbread men versus gingerbread women.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to get like something to give my little gingerbread man a pecker? What?
You could like just make
like roll it with your hand.
Yeah, just real quick, roll a quick little dick.
I'll just like you know, just give a little extra suck down there and give a little puff.
Yeah,
little cream puff. Satan told me to make lions gay. Thank you, Zogmuxith, for your 360.
Jeff changed his glasses, I think. I don't think he's wearing the Cheez-It.
I know he's not wearing the Cheez-It glasses. I hope he changed them. Jeff, do you have multiple glasses?
I like the Macho Man shirt.
Cheez-Its are like the little square things, though, right?
Ooh, yeah,
Cheez-Its are the little square...
The little square guys?
Cheese things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we have any more trolls or not a trolls?
No, we have... a bunch of different intros. So that was one random one that someone sent to me.
That was classy.
Yeah. What was it, like 1920s? Is that what that was?
That was some vaudevillian shit right there.
Yeah.
Vaudevillian.
Here we go. Washington man tells police Trump told him to fight lizard people.
Oh my god.
Damn right.
Yeah, see, look, he was ready. He was ready for battle.
He's got an AR-15. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I see any of them damn lizard people. I'm gonna cut them in half.
An armed Washington state man stopped in the middle of an intersection last month to fight lizard people because President Trump told him to, police said. The Pierce County Sheriff's Office said they received a call on November 25th in Parkland, Washington, that a 54-year-old man had stopped his white SUV in the middle of an intersection, waved an AK-47, and screamed out, "Sending in the news," and "Lizard people."
This man is a hero. He's
So
a
it was
fucking
an
hero.
It was an AK.
Oh, it was an AK, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. Does it go into like? Does it say how Trump told him? Like, did he have like brain to brain with Trump or something?
Brain to brain.
Yeah.
It was Trump manifested in the form of a dog and came to him and told him to do it. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Son of Trump.
Yeah.
Son of Don.
Yeah. Police arrived at the scene and started closing in on the man who put his weapons away in the car and laid on the ground as per police orders. The man allegedly resisted being handcuffed before police tasered him. Damn.
Oh, of course. If you're on the hunt for lizard people, you're gonna get tased at least.
If you have an AR and the worst is that happens is you get tased, you are a very lucky man.
I gotta point this out, like in the top right, and somebody in the Discord was mentioning it too. Hitler-themed homework upsets parents of Illinois middle school students.
What?
Wait,
in the
what?
sidebar here.
It's like Hitler, My Little Pony.
Wow.
Wow.
If you give Hitler a country, is the what the hell? What the hell?
We need an ethno-state for the pony situation.
According to the police, the man said he had snorted methamphetamine to lose weight. He had been prescribed morphine. The meth doesn't make me crazy, man. The lizard people are real, he reportedly told officers. He also said Trump called his home to inform him about the lizard people.
So he called him on the phone. All right.
Yeah, he called his home to inform him about the lizard people.
Hello, random citizen. I want you to take up arms against these lizard people.
Lizard people that I'm definitely not one
They're really
of.
bad. Really bad.
And he needed to fight them before they took over, police said.
Is this like a Church of Gale kind of thing where someone randomly is like calling this dude and is like, you know, yeah, this is Trump. Hey, how's it going?
God.
You don't take my
Kill the lizard people.
The man,
my food.
Police reported, claimed that Trump told him an alpha dragon had kidnapped his family and were holding them hostage. The man reportedly said, a fucking alpha dragon. I didn't know this. I thought it was just lizard people. There's a fucking alpha dragon.
Jesus Christ. You think a beta dragon would be enough to like kidnap his family, but no, they went full bore.
That's an alpha dragon.
Did you see his arsenal listed down at the bottom?
Oh, shit. Deputies said after they searched the man's SUV, they discovered a loaded Century Arms AK-47, a loaded Ruger 357 revolver, 5 loaded magazines for the AK-47, a holster for the revolver, and a wooden bat. Just in case.
Yep.
You never know.
Why not just have a sword at that point?
Dude, a sword would be the best.
A sword.
What? If I was in if I was in a lizard people killing situation, I would want a sword over a wooden bat. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Give me a sword and like a grenade and maybe.
People want me to click on this pony shit, so whatever, I'll do it. Hitler-themed homework upsets parents of Illinois middle school students.
If you give Hitler a country.
Oh no.
Your job is to create a comic strip for little kids that exemplifies Europe's appeasement towards Hitler. Oh god, I don't even know if I can read that.
I can read it.
I can.
Requirements. Google Slides,
Yeah.
total or paper folded into 6 equal sections. 6 Google Slides total or paper folded into 6 equal sections, printed on one page or drawn on one page. Slide box 1 should have title, name, core date, and picture. Pictures should be fun and colorful. Historically accurate. Events before Munich Agreement, the Munich Agreement, and events after the Munich Agreement should be present. Writing, typing on every side. It should be easy to read. Typed in ink, error-free. There should be mirrors if you give a mouse a cookie format, style, tone, whatever the fuck that means.
It's a book.
It's a book.
Oh yeah, mirrors if you give a mouse a cookie.
Yeah, it's telling you to mirror it.
Yeah,
I don't know what giving a mouse a cookie is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with
That's
that.
because you haven't been around kids.
I've been around a lot of kids. I'm not even allowed around them anymore. That's how many I've been around.
Jeff.
I'm lying, of course.
I can't even reply to that.
I can't even. 3 slides or more must have dialogue. Number each side.
I have questions about this. Okay, so this is an assignment for a middle school, and so these are kids who have already been learning about World War II history and shit, so they know about the Munich Agreement and things like that. Why then? Why then? First of all, do they have a My Little Pony themed Hitler as art? And
yeah, what the fuck is that?
Right. And secondly, why is the design on its butt not a swastika? Because that doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
What is it? I can't even see it.
It's a rainbow Holocaust. So yeah, Maddie. Okay.
Do you have a bottle opener?
For the Martinelli. I already did.
Oh.
I opened it.
The both of you say you have read. If you give a mouse a cookie,
yeah.
what is the basis of this book? Does it have anything to do with Hitler?
No, it's about mice. And
eating a cookie.
cookies.
Yeah.
And
So
going to school.
If you give a mouse a
Drinking
cookie,
some milk and
this is if you give Hitler a country.
Yeah. So they're
trying to get
mirroring
you to mirror
the
it,
format
like,
of the book.
Does the book have some sort of clever device to say if you give a mouse a cookie,
if you
you
give
will
a
get
mouse
a
a cookie,
if you give a mouse a whatever, because it's based off like them eating a cookie, but the way that it flows,
Yeah.
in a specific way, is easy for kids to understand. So they're just saying, make the way you make your project needs to sound like that.
for children to grasp.
If you give Hitler a country,
in the book, give a mouse a cookie. Does it turn out that the mouse like infests your home and breeds, and your house is eaten by rats?
It's a children's book.
Mother, I know, but is that what the book leads to? What does the book lead to?
Nothing.
Is this
Nothing.
So this isn't. There's not
nothing.
a metaphor that if you give Hitler a country, he's going to invest your earth and kill Jews. Okay, there's not a metaphor for if you give a
it's
mouse
not
a
about
cookie.
metaphors. It's specific.
It's legitimately asking them to write
every
this way.
country to begin with.
What's the moral? What's the moral of the story for if you give a mouse a cookie? There's nothing.
No.
It's empty. You mean children are reading books now without morals?
Yes.
Fuck my job here.
How many different sets of glasses have you worn?
We don't know how to explain
far?
this. We're fucking stoned and
I don't
drunk.
even know what you're talking about. But
I'm not drunk yet. I'm getting there. Well, I'm not even getting there yet. Not yet.
Give a shit, you guys.
We still have to take a drop shot at the unicorn.
My fashy pony, genocide is magic. It's gonna sell $1 million. Sell $1 million?
Yeah, to your alt-right situation. I'm not down for that. I don't want their money, dude.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's all good.
Everybody thinks we're dumb. Well,
are you reading chat?
No.
Are you reading chat, Maddie?
No.
No. Everybody thinks we're dumb.
Okay, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. It's about letting someone walk all over you. Okay, so if you give Hitler a country...
Maddie, I guess I'll let you walk all over me when I give you stuff.
If you give Hitler a country, he's going to want a world, and then he's going to want a world without certain people. And then he's going to want a supremacy for a certain people. And then Hitler's going to want blonde-haired, blue-eyed, mega fucking uber Christian. I don't. Was Hitler a Christian?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
But that's what
Why
they're
do you
saying.
think he killed all the Jews? It wasn't just a race thing.
Oh boy.
When you put it that way, what was he doing wrong? No,
I can't with that one.
So I can see why this project could be interesting if you take the most polarizing figure of the 1900s and put him into a book that is then a children's book scenario, so that anybody could grasp the power of giving Hitler power. What it delivers. I could see the moral here within the story, even if you don't agree with the fucking Nazi pony, which I don't, and I think it's weird. I can see where they were going with it. That's what I was trying to get to. Is like, why the hell would they try this? I think it's an obvious fail, but I can kind of see why they would do it.
I'm glad they were taking such a firm stance on this My Little Pony. Just putting that.
The teacher was probably just some alt-right brony. I was like, I just really want to get this in my class, so I'm gonna tell all the kids, like, I'll give a mouse a cookie so you can give me a blowy. He's a pedophile.
Not sure if it was what's an appropriate manner to use a swastika. I like that.
When is it ever okay to use a swastika? What's the best, scariest, most interesting internet rabbit hole you have found?
Right
Hitler was a Roman Catholic.
Christian.
Oh.
Yeah.
The best internet rabbit hole I ever found was Christian, and it just never stops either.
All right, this is just gonna perpetuate the fact that I'm dumb to the internet. But what are you? An internet rabbit hole?
Okay, going down the rabbit hole is where you discover something, and it takes you on a trail of I'm very bad at explaining.
Okay, you could have just said it was an Alice in Wonderland reference.
Yes, exactly.
Well, no, I got that. I just wasn't sure how that
so internet rabbit hole.
Internet rabbit hole.
So
but I think I got it, and I've been down a couple. So I've been down a couple, and most of them are like. All right, so
contrary to the internet's belief.
Like let's say you go and you click cake farts.
No.
And then you click something from cake farts.
Real stories.
Oh,
so,
let me know.
Yeah. All right. So I'll give you mine. Mine are kind of weird.
Oh wait, now I'm confused about what we got off the topic about.
Rabbit holes. The most interesting. What is it? The most interesting rabbit hole? Internet rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's getting warm in there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Take it off.
So.
Yeah. Roll your sleeves
I'm getting distracted over here. Oh. So I'm one of those people. I believe in like the ghosts and demons and all that fucking bullshit or whatever.
With good reason.
Yeah. So my internet rabbit hole always ends up being shadow people. And I'll just sit and I will just read and read and read. Y'all don't know?
I know.
Well, I know. You explained it to me.
I know shadow people from people who abuse crystal meth. Because on the 6th or 7th day of not sleeping, shadow people come into play. Is that what you're...
No.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
No, that's funny, though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Ben, you should just start pulling this shit up. Just start.
Shadow people?
Just put an image to it.
Okay.
So, all right.
I'll pull it up.
Okay, so here's my story. So, my boyfriend and we were very poor a few years ago. And we were sleeping in my car. And we, oh, that's disgusting.
So is it
in a rabbit hole Zootopia porn?
Is it like this?
That picture makes me want to vomit, but yes.
Oh no.
I don't want to look at it. So,
oh no.
What I mean,
you say as you look at it again.
Yeah. Well, where else am I gonna look?
I have nightmares now.
So, all right. So, I can't tell my story. I'm so fucking stoned right now. So we were sleeping in a car. We parked at a park that's like in Linwood, and we just slept in the backseat of my car. And in the morning when we woke up, he asked me, he was like, did you see that guy that was like looking in our car window? And I'm like freaked out, like there was a guy looking at us while we were sleeping. Like, that's terrifying, right?
Yeah.
And so I asked him, like, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, at one point in the middle of the night, I woke up and I couldn't move, and I just looked out the passenger window, and there was a man, and I couldn't see his face, or he was just like a really dark, like shadow figure, I guess, with a brimmed hat. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, do you think like a sheriff was like creeping on us? Like, I don't understand. And he's like, I don't know. Well, it was just like so long ago, like I never really thought anything of it. And I had this friend, Kyle, and he and I don't remember what got us on this subject. We were talking about like ghosts or some shit like that. And he's like, dude, so I've had the weirdest experience. And I was like, what? He's like, okay, so ever since I had my son, because he had a toddler at the time, he's like, ever since I had my son, I would wake up in the middle of the night, maybe at least like once a week, and there would be the shadow of this man with a wide-brimmed hat.
People are saying this is likely sleep paralysis.
Right, and I've heard that. But, like, Kyle doesn't know my boyfriend. They don't know each other. They've never had a conversation where Tim could have shared his experience to give someone else the idea of that experience to have their own. You know what I mean? So these are two individuals that have never spoken to each other before that had the same experience. He said that he would wake up, ever since he had his toddler, wake up, and there'd be a man with a wide-brimmed hat, just a shadow at the foot of his bed. And Tim saw the same thing when we were sleeping in the park. So that to me is like... That is my internet rabbit hole. That is what it is for me.
You look up this kind of shit
all the time.
Huh.
This is
that just tortures you.
It does.
That gives me anxiety. That man in the picture has a brimmed hat.
That shit is not real.
So if you Google that shit, if you Google shadow people, there's accounts of hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of people talking about this experience. And everybody chalks it up to sleep paralysis.
And I know if you do crystal meth, you don't sleep for days on end, and you do see shadow people at like the 6th or 7th day.
People did say meth in the chat too.
Yeah, that's a big thing for shadows. That's where I learned of shadow people from the first. Was because of meth. Dude, do you think there's shadow people that control our dreams?
I mean, there's
when I was reading, when people were talking about, because this is such a rabbit hole, and I could go on about this, but when I would look it up, when I would get sucked into that, everyone would talk about how they would always get this feeling of like this foreboding, like something bad is going to happen coming up soon.
Yeah.
So they think that it's really tied to more along the lines of like negative emotions, things like that. But
there's a Streamlabs right now. There was a guy looking in through my window when I lost my virginity in my car in Modesto. She got the shitty squirt.
It's the same person as last time.
I got hard. Like a field sprinkler, I got hard. All right, look. So these types of like forebodings and seeing shadow people and whatnot. A lot of this is like the collective unconscious of a culture. You know, if you go to like.
But it's not just a generic person. It's like specific to a tall man in a wide-brimmed hat. Tell me how people in other countries are seeing that. How no one's communicated about this to be like, when you see it, this is what it's gonna look like. You know.
Probably people did actually communicate it. The thing is like, okay, just for example. If you were to look around the studio right now, the things that you're actually taking into your mind right now, of that, maybe 2% of it you're actually even perceptually aware of, but it's still going into your brain, whether you're even consciously aware of it or not. These types of tropes and things that'll spring up and seem very, very similar are largely because this is information that you saw, but you don't even remember that you saw it. And this is what an actual meme is. Like, we changed with the word meme to mean what memes mean now, but memes used to be these cultural phenomenons that are spread subconsciously and sometimes intentionally in society.
If you're calling from east of the Rockies, dial 1-800-5555. If you're calling from west of the Rockies, call 1-800-444-4444.
Hello.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, yeah, you could look at like an internet, like a Reddit forum or whatever, and like everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I played the Midnight Game and the Midnight Man game, and it was fucking terrifying, and I almost died. And you're like, I don't believe not a single one of you, because you're on the internet and everyone's gonna say they've had that experience or whatever. But I've always felt that way, where I'm like, you can lie about anything.
So, you see this?
But Kyle and my boyfriend never spoke to each other, didn't know anything about that. To this day, like, didn't know anything about that.
They said you're hotter than she was.
I'm like trying to tell you that, but you're just like still going.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but this is a rabbit hole discussion.
You know,
okay? You guys have to make her stop, or she won't stop.
You know, Maddie, I have to go in on you here with this whole synchronicity thing, where you get connected with people and you have no real connection.
I'm glad you said something, because I was thinking I was going to.
But this is my thing right here. I can see where you're coming from, because I myself I have been in familiar situations. Like, one time I was in my car losing my virginity, and a girl got the shitty squirts on me.
Yeah.
And now I can't get hard without it. And I see other people completely independent of me online telling me that. Yeah. So Sort of, can we get you some of that bean dip situation?
I got the Brett Keane sex
macaroni and
the
cheese.
breathing.
Or salad. Sorry.
Look, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, but I've had some really fucked up things happen as well. I still don't believe in ghosts. I can't explain some of the experiences that I had. But
really? You're going to tell me you've had experiences, but that you feel more comfortable chalking it up to just like happenstance than being like, yeah, maybe there's something outside of this visual plane.
I don't believe in ghosts at all either. Like, not at all.
Who's Paul? People think I'm the female version of him.
Female Paul. Nice.
Are you reading a chat right
now?
No. Yes, you are.
Look at her. Maddie's a glutton for punishment. She's reading chat.
I like how many times I've been called retarded. I think it just feels really good.
Now she can't get hard without it.
I know. When I go home and masturbate tonight, I'm going to think of those comments.
Whoa. Well, they're going to comment even more.
This is the first time the Drunken Peasants fans have ever been masturbated to. Here's my thing.
Admitting that you're retarded, you might get somebody clamoring to be on the show.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't. But I did live in a haunted house once.
So that makes no sense.
No, not at all.
You can't say it. You're like, I lived in a house that had weird, mildly inconvenient coincidences.
Not mildly inconvenient. We had to call a witch in and do a seance.
So then you believe in it.
I don't believe in them though. That's the thing.
Then you're like, we had a fake come in and do a fake situation,
and then the ghost went away after we did the fake situation, so I can't explain it.
Mildly inconvenient.
My dad had his hand in. He had his hand in the fucking garbage disposal, and the ghost turned on the garbage disposal with his hand in it.
Do you just call your little brother Ghost?
No, like whatever that was haunting our house. I don't have a little brother. How'd you know I didn't? Wait, are you my little brother? Is that why I'm attracted to you? A shadow man with a wide-brimmed hat is super generic. Also, she needs to read a book.
Apparently, you don't. Apparently, you don't read, Maddie.
Also, Billy still owes me a date. Fuck me.
When? No, I think somebody commented that you can't believe in ghosts and science, and that's like saying you can't believe in the dinosaurs.
Well, no, I think with science,
Pluto was a planet.
That's because you've never seen them. Okay?
I think science lends itself to believing in ghosts more than anything because science is always up for. Because science is science.
Jeff is so done.
He's like I
He's like, we gotta stop.
He's like, I gotta tap out of this one.
I'm done.
Science isn't sure about anything, right?
He can't. Look at him, he's so done.
What?
He fucking can't.
He's just done.
I heard the dinosaurs.
He literally.
I'm sorry. My comments right now are loaded in vodka and marijuana.
I made
I'm trying so hard.
Let me tell you something, Madison. I think I am now your biggest fan. I'm enjoying this way too much.
What do you mean, not your biggest fan? You're enjoying this. You should.
I am now her biggest fan.
Okay, yeah. Go donate to her Patreon, Jeffy.
You want to flirt?
You want to flirt?
Oh, I was gonna ask him that.
I have an idea, Jeff. How about you get in your car right now, speed, get up here in the next hour and 45 minutes.
Jeff, I'll be here waiting for you.
And we'll all have a big giant origami.
I like your new glasses.
Oh, it's fucking hot.
This
is glasses pair number 7.
I'm gonna give everybody the weirdest boner right now.
It's not even
You're
weird.
like, I'm ready. I'm set to do this right
Let's
now.
do it.
My boner is so weird that it's just tucked its way into my ass.
Fuck yeah.
I like this episode for some reason.
I keep seeing a man at Big Yellow House when I dream.
Meanwhile, the last 20 minutes. Meanwhile, the last 20 minutes, we've just had Hitler just sitting right
there. I know.
Oh, it's nothing new.
This will be the one episode that BuzzFeed writes
on.
45 minutes of Hitler on the screen while a girl talked about being manipulated by shadow people. Me too.
Hashtag shadow people. That's gonna be trending by tomorrow.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
You missed 2 of them.
I didn't miss them. I'm an editor.
Oh, you're an editor.
I edited too.
So you and Madison filmed a video. recently, right?
We did?
Yeah.
Did we?
We did.
The music video?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not released yet. That's the worst part.
Yeah, what did you think? Do you think I was talking about a porn?
I
forgot.
I was like, which one?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've done a
That was our
couple.
private collection.
I put up a vlog with me and Billy.
Yeah, that's true.
And
oh, that's right.
but you didn't fall down any stairs this time.
Oh my god. Yeah, the day before Maddie and I went to film my music video, I was filming another music video with these guys, and they like carried out a refrigerator as a coffin, as like a metaphor, and they had me come out of the refrigerator, and the refrigerator, we were in a fucking like 100-year-old church, and I was on this refrigerator on the steps of a church, and I walk out of the fridge, and the fridge fucking tips, and I just tumble down a fucking flight of stairs in front of like 30 people in a church. It was bad. I still haven't recovered.
Well, you know, I still have ass bruises from sitting in the Batmobile.
Yeah, we stuffed Maddie into a tiny little car.
Did, actually.
It was cute.
I was trying to act like I was like kidding, but it actually happened.
That's super cute.
I love listening to falling stories because it makes me feel so much better about my life and my falling stories.
Individual.
So much.
Babe, that's not even.
We've
he
both
said that.
now fallen holding my toddler.
Yeah, he said that and instantly goes, that was Maddie at her first shoot. And then I was like, that was me the second shoot.
So
I still have scars on my knee from that day.
So I underestimated my weight.
You actually did.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, that was so funny though.
Let's move on to the next one.
I'm like a new mom. Right, and I've got my little girl in my arms, and I was like taking her down the slide because I thought that would be like fun for us to do, right? And I'm wearing this dress it's like this really slick material.
It was really pretty though.
But I went down this slide with my kid, and it's a metal slide, and
that was a lot steeper
slick
than
material, the metal slide, and then how steep the slide was. I fucking shot off that shit like a rocket, and hit the ground so hard, like on my feet with her in my arms, and I just immediately like was propelled forward to fall.
But it gets better. It gets better.
And so I panic, and I'm trying to catch myself. I'm like, I'm gonna fall on my kid. And I'm like trying not to fall on my kid, and like the last second I was like, hurt, and I just like twisted my whole upper body to the side, and I slipped, like my feet slid to the side, and I like kind of fell almost on her, but not quite, and I like fell like
child
my whole
abuse
spine.
story.
No, she's safe.
So she finally fucking falls.
I clunked the side of my head on like fucking concrete.
Jeff, you're a
almost.
dad, right? Like you got little ones.
You do
too?
anything to prevent yourself from falling on them, and I made
Yeah.
a fool out of myself.
No, she did. I'm like half of off this. In the amount of time that it took her to do all of this,
It was
and
a long fall.
and it seems like it was like a really
terrible.
It was
honestly.
drawn out.
It was really drawn out. So like
It was like
I
a
feel
Family
like
Guy
it was,
joke.
I feel like she was going fast and I was going really slow because I'm literally by the time that she finally falls, I am
She was,
half
like,
up off the
near
swing.
me
Like
at
I
that
can't.
point.
Like I'm trying to like get to her. She's just like falling, and falling, and it's like,
What's
oh, we're
up,
good.
Jeff?
Huh?
What was that,
What's
Jeff?
up?
Do you have a comment?
No.
Because
Jeff's
Nicholas
going
Barr
crazy.
says, dude, relax. I
Look
just
at him.
enjoy touching myself while watching people sleep, especially if they're hot dads. We've just figured out the
You got
shadow
a thing
people.
for like
There you go.
the wide brim hat though? Is that like a thing?
Let's look at this one though. Swiss woman angry over champagne refusal, ejected from plane.
Damn, was she in first class?
German police say the pilot of a passenger jet destined for Zurich made an unscheduled stop at Stuttgart airport because Swiss passenger became aggressive after being denied champagne. I'm not going to pronounce
Reutlingen police.
Yeah. Go ahead. Billy.
Reutlingen police say crew members were unable to calm the 44-year-old business class passenger who was angered by their refusal to serve her more sparkling wine on the flight from Moscow late Saturday.
Me.
Police said in a statement Sunday that the woman who wasn't named was escorted off the Airbus A320 and ordered to pay a security of 5,000 euros. That's 5,871 US dollars. What did she? Did she puke? Did she shit on the plane? They said the 43 passengers on board were never in danger, but the total cost involved in the unplanned stopover likely amounted to several tens of thousands of euros. Damn.
Wow. So she just got super pissed off because she didn't get champagne.
She
Made a
might have
big
been
fucking
drunk.
scene.
Yeah. Like,
And they had to,
why
like,
wouldn't you
stop
get
to kick the
champagne?
bitch off. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, why wouldn't you get served? Because you were already drunk. So why wouldn't you make a scene if you were drunk on a plane in business class where you paid more than all the poor people in fucking coach, but not
Just
as
let her
much.
get toasted.
Not as much as the people in first class, though.
Knock the fucking bitch out and keep going, all right? Like, what the fuck? Come on.
Jeff, this is not how you treat women on a plane. You can't treat them like you would your first
Jeff,
date.
you can punch me any day.
Damn.
Oh, here she
Yeah, look
goes.
at
Here she goes.
I'm gonna start jacking off if you keep up with this. So.
Oh no, it's gonna get the more that
right.
this progresses, the worse it's going to get.
Yeah, I'm a thought according to the internet.
Hey,
so.
Hey, you might as well
I
own
want you to
it.
know-
Fuck it.
I want you to know. I
Yeah.
have a very, very loving fist.
What is that? No, are you talking about punching her or something else?
Just in general.
Huh.
Oh shit! And they spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, can you like not fucking spell my name wrong if you're gonna insult me?
That's
Like they can at least spell it right, right?
I know.
I feel like that's
So,
just the nice
Jeff,
way to
how
insult
does
people.
anyone stand behind Roy Moore, especially the president that you voted for?
I'm sorry.
I can't do politics.
I'm sorry.
You
what?
voted for him.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
thanks.
What?
Thanks, Ben. Thanks. It's good. It's just make sure like nobody.
Yeah,
ever
that was
forgets
a cute. That was a cute joke, right? When you voted for Trump, and now
yeah. Jeff's one
he
vote is what
supports
made Trump president. You
Roy
sick
Moore.
fuck.
Hold on, no. I mean, like, this is the worst part of like anyone who voted for Trump as a joke should be ashamed of themselves because of this.
Yeah. Oh,
among
man.
a lot of other things.
This is
too,
the
that-
worst.
I don't. It's up there. It's up there. It's in like the top 3.
This guy's a
Does
child
it feel
fucker,
like
Jeff.
really good to be a white piece of shit, or like just out of curiosity? Is it
Yeah,
nice
it
being
really does.
privileged?
I mean, have you heard of white privilege? It's
I mean,
not
I
that
can't
bad.
say that, but I'm glad you did. Somebody had to.
Like at the end of the day, when you go to bed at night, are you like, I'm so glad I have all this money in my account that I could feel comfortable having Donald Trump as my president?
All this money. I shower in the money, but the money doesn't come from being white. The money comes from being a shill for Monsanto.
True. Yes, me too. I love them's genetically modified tomatoes.
You're back before Monsanto. You couldn't get a tomato bigger than your head. But nowadays, you can have a tomato as big as Beyonce's butt cheeks. Monsanto.
To answer your question, though, I have no idea how people defend this Roy Moore bullshit. I do not get it, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, and well, how does Trump, the president of the United States? Hold on, let's read his tweet.
Trump says,
"Go ahead, you read it, Jeff."
A big contingent of very enthusiastic Roy Moore fans at the rally last night. We can't have a Pelosi, Schumer, liberal Democrat, Jones in that important Alabama Senate seat. Need your vote to make America great again. Jones will always vote against what we must do for our country." So, the thing is, a lot of this, one of the reasons, the justification people give for why we have to do the Roy Moore thing is that the Republicans want to push through the really fucked up tax plan. Roy Moore controls a key state in trying to get that passed. So they're desperate to try and have him hold on to it. Even though it means basically defending and hoisting up a fucking kitty diddler, which is completely fucked. Like, I can't even understand this shit.
well, when we say kitty, it's like what, 14-year-old kids?
Yeah, 14, yeah.
Like, because Alabama, I'm pretty sure the majority of Alabama voters have all fucked 14-year-old kids. What? You don't think so?
Hey, have you ever heard of
I have family in Alabama.
You ever heard of the great Jerry Lee Lewis? Jerry Lee Lewis? He married his 14-year-old cousin.
Yeah, Elvis Presley married Priscilla Presley, or Priscilla, whatever her name was, at 14.
She was 14?
He met her when she was 12.
Candy.
Wait, what?
We don't have any candy.
Why did we make this mistake? Because those Sour Patch Kids are like 2 times.
I could use some gummy worms.
Did you guys get high tonight?
My high's wearing off because I can taste the alcohol again, and that's not okay with me.
Mine's not. I'm gonna be annoying all night.
Wait, that means I'm still being
You
the
can't
driver.
be. You want some
supposed to be the
Oreos?
driver.
Oh, Oreo! Look at Ben saving the day.
You're my best friend.
There's some chocolate, but it might have milk in it.
I am sitting right here. Okay.
Yeah, but are you sitting right there with Oreos, though? No, I'm kidding.
I have all the Oreo that she needs.
Girl,
I have a very serious problem.
Oh, did you go there?
I did.
Bang, bang.
Maggie, how do I spell your name?
Does anybody know how to spell Maggie's name?
Maggie, how do I spell your name? What starts with
a very serious problem. Like, I just ran out of my Jack, and now the only thing I have left to drink is this shit, and this is fucking dangerous. This is that
Russian?
Oh my god! Why are you not here right now?
Oh.
And it's 96% alcohol, 192 proof.
I want to have a Russian vodka night with Ben, where we just take Russian vodka shots and eat pickles. Yeah, I want maybe Thursday.
Come here.
Oh, dude, we should stream. I'll bring in video games, and we can do like the switch. From YouTube.
What
to,
kind of video games?
All kinds.
We're gonna have a video game situation.
Well, I'll bring in a console because we have the capture device.
I want to play video games.
Yeah, like we're gonna do like an all night. Yeah, dude, we should.
Yeah.
Do you have
Thursday.
Do you have a Super Nintendo?
No, I don't have a Super Nintendo. I have emulators.
I will bring mine.
I have emulators and shit.
What kind of games do you play?
I play games of the heart.
That was so smooth.
A total eclipse of the heart.
Total eclipse of the heart. Oh, this is crazy people.
Oh shit, hold on.
You're gonna see shadow people here, Maddie.
Fuck. How come I'm not the only person in this video?
Crazy people. Boom, boom.
Me.
Us together.
So, we have a decent amount of crazy people tonight on the show.
How come I'm the only one that jumps at that? I thought Maddie would get it, or even Kay, who's not even on camera. Every week, Ben looked at me and set me up, saying it's coming, and I knew it was coming, and I was waiting because I thought one of you would jump at it, but nobody jumped.
Did you just spray shit like a sprinkler or something? Or?
Yeah, I pooped a little bit. Yeah, it's runny poop, and now I'm hard.
This video is called "I'm Not Seth Rogen."
Oh my god, I don't even want to know.
Hey guys, Seth Rogen, not Seth Rogen here.
Someone just sent it to me. It's called "I'm Not Seth Rogen."
Lies.
This is Meth Rogen.
What's up, guys? CEO Muscle Metrics, MuscleMetricsSupplements.com, and as you can see, I am Muscle Metrics. I'm not fucking Seth Rogen.
Where is the muscle?
That's what I was gonna say. I
didn't even see any metrics, let alone the muscle.
Yeah.
This
problem.
Muscle Metrics, not Seth Rogen.
You can't just have a box of fucking protein powder and call yourself muscle.
Fucking injection video. Seth Rogen. Oh, fucking Seth Rogen does gear. Oh, it's fucking Seth Rogen.
I'll tell you what, Jeff.
Why is Seth Rogen so pissed off right now?
Exactly.
I don't understand.
He's usually so funny.
Jeff, I almost want to call you Elton at this point.
That's awesome.
That's fine, man. I saw the recent Kingsman. That shit was fucking great.
Muscle Metrics. I'm not fucking Seth Rogen. Go fucking fuck yourself, you fucking trolls.
Seth Rogen's usually way funnier
I know I'm not
than this.
supposed to feed the trolls, but I honestly I have to make this video. This is just completely fucking ridiculous. Why would you say that? You know I'm not Seth Rogen.
I feel like if you played Connect the Dots on this guy's forehead, it would give us like I don't know, the Egyptian secrets of Illuminati or something. There's something here too. What?
I had horrible acne when I was growing up.
Yeah, but this
I have
acne in
forehead pain for
particular.
a reason.
Yeah.
I have one pimple, and I feel like I'm killing myself.
I had it when I was a kid,
I hate it.
and then I just like
look at this. This one pimple.
All the time.
Like, well, I get, like, little bits.
Oh no, all the time.
Oh, am I the only one that heard you say
I like
that?
don't even try anymore. I'm like,
oh, that's
fucking
amazing.
Makeup on. It's just gonna be like, hey, we're on split. Check it out.
I enjoyed it.
I'm fucking muscle metrics. Seth Rogen doesn't do fucking gear.
Okay, but where's your muscles?
Okay. So fucking pissed. You guys are literally have like nothing better to. Like, you really have to take the time, write the comment that I'm fucking Seth Rogen. Like,
okay, but why
fucking
this guy's fucking Seth Rogen?
Why is he upset about this though?
I'll tell you why he's upset. His face looks like it got hit short range by a shotgun. There is buckshot in his fucking skin.
You know,
every time I make fun of somebody's pimples, I get pimples myself.
Jeff,
it sucks.
Stop fucking trolling me with your glasses and saying like I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Ben suffers from poor facial recognition.
I'll tell you what, I want fucking Gail to beam you up into sick bay. I want all the fucking Gale sex robots to fuck you to death at this point.
Dude, I'm down.
You degenerate. It's not funny. Like, who finds it funny? Like some fucking 12-year-old somewhere, but to a normal person, it's not funny. So, I'm not having my fucking identity stolen. Or whatever the fuck this is.
Nobody even knows who you are.
That's Seth Rogen.
Exactly.
He does a lot of big movies.
I found his Facebook page.
Seth Rogen, or was it Facebook.com/Seth Rogen?
Supplements.
Muscle Metrics INC. Facebook.com/Muscle Metrics INC. Hey Seth. Ooh.
Yeah. Write him a message, please. Tell him we
Seth,
love it.
Love
Tell
your
him we love
product.
it. Yes.
When is Preacher Season 3 coming out? There we go.
And tell him we want to tweak. P.S. We want to tweak your nipples.
Yes, we want to tweak your nipples.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe. Apparently, I'm a hussy.
You are. I told you not to read the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get offended if you're going to read the chat.
I'd have to actually be a hussy. Although I'm pretty sure if I was a hussy, I would embrace that. Yeah, I would be a confident hussy like Maddie.
I think they were talking about Jeff being the hussy. Or no, Jeff was the fruit basket. Never mind.
Yeah.
Your dog
Jeff,
is so cute,
how do you
Ben.
feel when people call you like a fruit basket?
She's sleeping in my lap.
She's
Jeff.
super cute.
Yeah.
I wanted to play this video because I know you're a Star Wars fan.
Oh,
for
shit.
sure.
Oh no.
And I know this is one of your favorite people.
Hey, Anita, what you doing?
Oh, okay. So I'm rehearsing for our next.
Hold on. What is?
That's Chewbacca, dude. This is a Star Wars video.
What alien race is that?
This is just Chewbacca. That's a Wookiee. Don't be so naive. This is Star Wars.
Somebody shaved that Wookiee.
Video. We're gonna have all these like CGI lightsabers, and I'm gonna mow down stormtroopers. It's gonna be so cool.
We don't have a budget for that.
Damn.
We have a budget for that.
That's not how Jedi mind tricks work.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Come.
Anita is hilarious.
Well, Anita made a lot of money off her Femme Frequency Patreon, so she probably does have a budget for this. And this Chewbacca character is trying to embezzle and isn't giving the budget for the Star Wars effects.
Good talk.
Anita's not wrong.
Given the reactions of some men to the recent slate of Star
Given the reactions of some men.
Wars movies, you think these films are themselves powerful Jedi mind tricks meant to dupe an unsuspecting populace into believing all that feminist nonsense about women actually being people?
Drape?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering that too.
Now, Maddie, you're a big fan of Anita Sarkeesian, right?
You are?
Who?
Good answer.
Hey, we'll just move along now.
Is Maddie a big fan?
Who? Yeah, Maddie loves it because you're a big feminist, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is your god, basically.
I don't know who that is.
Anita Sarkeesian is feminist god.
Oh.
Are you? What? I'm not making this shit up.
Well,
you like Star Wars?
Shit.
Oh God, why?
You just want to my face. In the
Do you like Star Wars, Maddie?
I like Star Wars. Yeah.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie? And don't say Search for Spock.
I'm the worst kind of Star Wars fan.
Hey, you're the best kind because it's fucking for nerds.
I'm not even a Star Wars fan.
No, okay, so I'm a Star Wars fan, right?
Yeah.
But, like, okay, so when I was a kid, we went to the theater to see the movies.
Yeah.
And I loved them, right? I haven't seen them since I was a kid.
So your favorite Star Wars movie?
I enjoy it, and I go see the new ones.
Jar Jar Binks is your favorite Star Wars character?
Oh, no.
She's doing so much better than me, though.
I don't know. I feel like it's a cop-out to call myself a fan. I like Star Wars.
This is the thing about Star Wars.
But
it's part of our collective culture. So you don't have to be submerged in it.
Oh, no. I can get up on Star Trek. I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
Data is my favorite character.
You like Brent Spiner?
I went to the big Star Trek convention in Vegas.
I love Star Trek so much.
I like Star Search.
But I've never seen Star Wars.
I like
Star Wars
Zathura.
is good. They're not the same kind of movie.
So,
Or
that
show
Kristen
or whatever.
Stewart.
Well, my mom tried to make me watch Star Wars, and I just kind of was like, I think I'm good, thanks.
So you totally bang Patrick Stewart, like if he was here.
I've met Patrick Stewart, and I would bang him.
Yeah, I would fuck Patrick Stewart too, though. So it's not a weird thing.
So there's that. I would too.
Yeah. I would let Patrick Stewart fuck me, and I'm not gay.
70 years old. He can get all kinds of ass. It's like
make it so. Number one.
Holy shit.
Next Gen was definitely my favorite.
I just want to drag my balls on his head.
Have you guys seen the video of Patrick
Romantically.
Stewart finding out that he was
Babe,
circumcised?
Please read this.
I want to use my liberty and make babies with this girl, but I'm afraid the state would declare her incapable of making decisions and take her away.
Jared Fogle.
Now, Maddie, this is not a slight against you necessarily.
I had to make
There was a previous guest. His name was JF, and he said how he dated a girl who was mentally disabled. People would call her retarded, and the state of Texas deemed their relationship unstable, and they banned.
Slowly lick up and down her legs for at least half an hour.
Yeah, he was in love with this girl who was not mentally capable of love. The state of Texas said that she couldn't love him back. Like, how heartbreaking is that? That's a modern day Romeo and Juliet scenario.
He's like a doctor.
Like, Maddie, what I want to do right now is I want to play the role of the scientist, and I want you to play the role of the retarded girl.
That won't be hard.
Do it.
And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try and make this love story work, okay?
It's a torrid love story.
Now, I'm not gonna do JF's accent. I'm just gonna say really smart things like, mon chéri, I would like to give you my PhD. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
It means penis.
Yeah, my and now, how would you react if you were not physically capable by the state of Texas to love
Tyrone.
me? You better call
Talk like your tongue is totally numb to him.
This is just making me erect. I have to stop this.
All right, so a little story, just like sidebar. We were talking about Patrick Stewart, and I said that I met Patrick Stewart. I met him at a convention. And I also met Michael Rooker at a convention. The problem
did you have a bald-headed three-way?
No, the problem is that I'm so stoned and drunk that I couldn't remember Michael Rooker's name. And this whole time I've been trying to look up the blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
To try and figure out his name.
So, do you know who Brent Spiner is?
Oh, yeah, she loves Data. It's her favorite member of...
Okay, so do you know who Gail is?
Gail Cord Schuler?
Gail from Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burger. There's a woman on the internet who claims... she claims she's married to Brent Spiner.
Okay.
And that the current Brent Spiner that you see on Twitter that makes public appearances is a Jesuit clone.
And she's right.
No, she might be crazy, Jeff. You don't know she's right.
No, I know she's
Who's
right.
JF?
I talk. Me and talk. Okay.
Wait, who's JF?
Is Madasorn actually JF's girlfriend? JF is the boy that fell in love with the retarded girl, and the state of Texas took her away from him.
Oh.
Yeah, you're Madison is too hot for Texas. That's the only thing she has in common.
I'm from Texas.
Yeah.
Same.
So
that's the only thing she has in common with JF's ex-girlfriend.
I am his ex-girlfriend. They took me away to Washington.
Oh my god.
So anyways, this video.
Show me.
Back to this video.
I'll show you this video because
this is getting spicy, man.
Hold on.
Okay. So here, Andrew and I are at the PNE today, and we've come to see Brent Spiner. And we're going to ask him if he's ever heard of Gail Cord Schuler, and if so, what he thinks of her. So if we do get the chance, and I'm hoping we do. So good luck to me.
He looks so fucking old.
I took a picture of Brent eating a sandwich, and I sent it to Gail, and he was like, "Clone." She was like, "Definitely a clone."
Good luck to you. I love you, Brent. Hello. This question is for you, Brent Spiner. It's an honor to meet you.
I love Marina Sirtis too, man. She's great, and I love her comment in this.
Amazing.
I've met her twice. She tried to mother me both times, which is weird because I had a crush on her when I was a kid.
Do you have a crush on your mom?
No. Well, she looks nothing like my mom.
Would you bang her in a mother scenario? Like if it was like...
Isn't that like a Freud thing?
Yeah.
But she looks nothing like my mom.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Along with
I have an Oedipus complex.
A lot of attention, some wanted, some unwanted. And there's this woman named Gail Cord Schuler who's become...
Look at his face. Right there. Did you see his mouth
He's
move?
like, shit.
This
like,
woman
fuck.
has stalked Brent Spiner for like 2 decades now.
Yeah.
Look, okay,
right?
Look, so that,
hold on.
that
No. Is that true? Is that true or not true? Has she stalked Brent Spiner for decades?
She's been married to Brent Spiner for decades.
No, she is not. Lori McBride is married to Brent Spiner. Come on, dude.
This is a clone.
Hold on. No, come on.
Jeff, you can't be an intellectual on your left hand and feed the trolls of Gail on your right hand.
You don't get to vote for Trump and then talk about clones, okay?
Oh.
You took 10 steps back in science when you voted for Trump.
Somewhat of an internet meme by devoting this crazy YouTube channel to you. I'm wondering if you've ever heard of her and if you have a response to her claims and so forth.
Well, I love what he says here. This is great.
You know, nobody here knows what you're talking about except for you. And so I'd be glad to answer you privately about that. But I do know about it. It's only been going on for about 22 years.
Look at the consummate professional that is non-Jesuit, actual Brent Spiner responding to this wonderful question.
It's such a typical clone answer, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the clones don't have this depth and this je ne sais quoi.
You got a lot of experience with clones, Billy?
Dude,
I fucked a clone of myself.
Yeah, I've seen him, and even TJ said if he had a clone of himself, he would have sex with it.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I would fuck the shit out of myself. Oh, my God.
I was part of the very first wave of clone test fucking because they needed...
I would not fuck myself, I'm sorry.
They needed a morbidly obese clone. They were like, we need a clone that is fat because they could do regular size normal clones for about 10 years before they came to me.
This is a weird episode of Black Mirror.
What?
That would be me. I'm next.
I've never met her or spoken to her, and she has a very rich fantasy life, and God bless her.
Thank you.
Oh wow,
that's different than what he said to you though. He was like, "She's sick."
Yeah.
Oh, when he talked to me on Twitter, yeah, he was not very happy
because Jeff had some memorabilia he wanted signed by both Brent and Gail. Dude,
okay, the first time I came out to the studio, I brought that book that Gail wrote, and I had you guys sign it. So what I wanted to do was go and meet Brent Spiner and have him sign it too, and then I was going to send it to Gail and have her send it and send it back. That was my goal.
And Brent Spiner saw it.
But it was a Gail book, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Gail book. Yeah, it talks
yeah,
about
that was the downfall. Oh, well,
it talks about her marriage to Brent Spiner. I thought he'd be.
Of course,
hold
on, gonna sign that shit, dude.
Jeff,
I didn't know it was being run by the clone.
Jeff, Brent Spiner denied the book signing
from east of the rock.
You really thought Gail would have signed a book signed by the Jesuit clone of Brent Spiner?
Well, I didn't know that at the time his Twitter was being run by the clone. I didn't know that.
God, you're sick.
Someone say, "God damn."
Did you just say you
This
don't
bitch is still eating.
believe in ghosts?
What?
But you believe in this clone?
Of course she's still eating. She has mac and cheese.
I never
macaroni
stop
left.
eating.
No, she
I don't
really-
get
she
why
loves-
people are so surprised.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Well, do you need
Actually,
us?
honestly, yeah.
No, it really is.
Well, hold on, guys. We got to go to break.
There's a break? We get a break?
Yeah,
We don't.
We can.
That was just alluding to a break for oral fixation purposes.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want to call a break, just let us know.
Okay.
You have a puppy and a unicorn in your lap right now. How are you not the happiest girl in the world?
I am, and I have a Billy. Billy, hold my hand. Billy, hold my hand. This is
absolutely
my birthday.
retarded.
Hey, man.
Thank you, Brett.
Oh.
Ben is absolutely retarded.
That's not very nice to say there, Brett.
If you have a clip, okay.
I hope your family dies in a fire.
Brett, that's very disrespectful. I don't really appreciate that.
You, fuck your family.
That's so aggressive.
I actually had somebody tell me they hoped I died in my sleep.
In your sleep? That's actually the most pleasant way to die, though, I would imagine. In your sleep.
It was an ex-boyfriend. He was like, I hope you die in your sleep tonight. And I was like,
I wonder if Brett would be open to, like, wife swapping.
Oh, God!
Are you married, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff's got a
Yes,
nice
I am
wifey.
married.
Oh,
Very lovely.
Apologize to her for me. I've been pretty with
Why?
He's like,
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's ready to swap her off to Brett Keane. You think he gives a shit if you want to jump his bones? Look, the Cheez-Its are back. WTF, Jeff?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Check this out. This is crazy. This is a guy who got his head stuck in a microwave.
Holy shit!
Making a prank video to put on YouTube.
Do you see that donation?
After his head was cemented
I'm so excited right now.
Are you serious?
All right, guys, get it together. Let's go.
Did this just happen?
Oh, no.
I need a show.
Hold on. Let me see. Give me just a second.
Son of a bitch.
Do we get any of that?
I mean, you're about to titty fuck me with a beer bottle for free. Should I go to Maddie's camera?
Yeah, you probably should.
Okay.
Right. I'm like too stoned to figure out how to scoot this chair,
You
so I
sit
can.
there. You sit there.
Scoot me. I'm stuck.
Oh shit. Okay.
You gotta scoot me
No,
over.
you're good. You're gonna be right here. All right. You stay here. Hold this bottle for me real quick.
Oh God.
All right.
Thanks for the scooch, Billy.
Oh god, this is gonna be weird.
I hope everybody else is getting their cocks out like I am right now.
On YouTube.
You got your lube too, though, right?
They get away with
Oh yeah. I mean, I got spit.
I'm gonna
Fuck
try
it.
and.
Alright.
Could you spit on
I mean, it's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
dick
yeah.
skin.
Fucking spit all over that shit. God damn it.
You gotta get this covering. You just gotta get them all out.
Oh my god, that's the hottest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Make it worth it.
Oh, we get a tip fuck blowjob? What the fuck? Oh, no, Billy, you gotta get lower, get lower. You gotta get in frame.
It's worse than battle cam. This is worse. This is worse
Damn
than
it.
battle cam.
Maddie!
Oh,
I didn't
man.
think this would be our first time! Oh! Fuck.
I'm so fucking aroused right now. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Shit.
The full video is gonna be on my Patreon by the end of the week.
Wow.
Full video on my Patreon by the
Yeah.
end of
Were
the
you
week.
jerking it?
Thank you for the 40 back
Did
now.
I catch you? Did I just catch you jerking it?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Well, that was good for you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
watch this dumb motherfucker.
Good for you.
He put his head in a microwave.
Called out to release him, say he was foolish and irresponsible. The rescue cost more than £600, and the emergency services have criticised the 22-year-old as he could have deprived someone else of help.
This is
He's
the guy-
been speaking to our Black Country Report.
He didn't just put his head in a microwave. He put his head in a microwave and then filled it with cement.
What Ben Godfrey?
Bro. I'm gonna die.
Jay Swingler was filming a Christmas calendar.
Is that Dead Mouse 5? Is that Dead Mouse 5?
Dares. Yesterday, he decided to seal his head inside a microwave oven.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Would you do
but
that?
the prank went badly wrong.
He has a heated microwave stuck to his head. I know this sounds like a prank call.
After unsuccessful attempts by his mates to free him, the blue lights arrived in Ford houses.
I feel relieved to be out of there, man. I feel amazing.
You're laughing, but you could have lost your life here.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this of course this was a fucking YouTuber.
You gotta look back on this stuff and just smile about it, yeah.
What an idiot.
Me, a YouTube filmmaker, and I thought it would be cool.
What the fuck?
Wow, itty bitty bag, I gotta get up with a baby.
Almost 1 million people have now viewed this on his YouTube channel.
People
Happy 21st,
who
David.
complain about this stuff online and all the feedback, like the negative feedback I've had, I don't care, man.
West Midlands Fire Service are livid, but they won't charge him a £650 call-out charge because his life was in danger.
I love you guys.
What he's done is he's put his life at risk for the entertainment of others, and what he's done is he's tied down.
Yeah, and here, like, all the healthcare is on the public dollar too. So this dumb motherfucker costs taxpayers all kinds of shit.
But watch this.
Because he's an idiot.
If this guy would have put like a cactus up his anus, nobody would have judged him because it would have been a sexual thing.
I mean, if he would have, well,
they'd have been like, "Oh, poor bro, kind of cactus up his ass. Pretty funny, but you know, he's got to get off." That's what they would say. And now they're judging him because it's non-sexual, so they're wasting their time. But so many people go to the doctors with things up their ass that they can't get out, and nobody bats an eye.
The resources of the fire service, of the ambulance service, and that means that we wouldn't have been able to respond those resources to any other emergency.
The idea behind this video was to create this reaction and mission success, man. There's no such thing as bad publicity, in my opinion, so...
But some people
You piece of shit.
What an idiot.
No such thing as bad publicity. Sorry, little Mary Jenkins down the road couldn't get an ambulance in time, so she died. But no such thing as a bad publicity for me. Piece of
Hang on, he's a complete idiot.
Yeah, definitely.
He is a complete
What would you
idiot.
say to those people?
Check out my other videos, got some good stuff on there, and they're all monetized, so...
While we were filming, they were filming us. Their entertainment continued. The message, "Don't try this at home," seems obvious to most people. Ben Godfrey, BBC Midlands Today, Wolverhampton.
It's time to sort now. Downey's
Yeah, Maddie had to leave because she heard the words BBC, and she was like, "Oh god,
oh shit,
not this type of party again."
She got scared.
It's British Broadcasting Company. Don't worry.
So the shittiest thing that these kids did wasn't even that. It wasn't even like tying up the fucking firefighters. It was the fact that they fucking copyright claimed my video that I did on it on Sunday.
Really, they did?
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking... I don't know... what's a good British slang word for douchebag? Someone said this to me. This is the ultimate bitch boy slap fight right here.
Wow.
Right.
You know what? Maybe I should play the theme song for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
30 men enter.
Hold on.
No men enter. No men enter. They're all bitch slap baby boys.
Bitch boy slap fight, dude.
I got this back. Figure my shit out. Trying to get
Figure
organized.
out them snacks, Maddie.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get organized over here. I ran out of space on the desk.
You're doing well.
For what?
For snack space. Like you have space for more snacks.
Now I do.
Who's this boy?
Bitch boy, slap fight. Didn't set up that webcam right. Bitch boy,
slap fight.
Sleeping over in a sleeping bag on my floor tonight.
Bitch boy, slap fight. Bitch boy, slap fight.
We're both painfully HDNY.
Boy, slap fight.
Trying to go touch each other inappropriately tonight.
Bitch boy, slap fight.
Bitch boy,
Slap fight. Bitch boy, slap fight. Bitch boy, slap fight. Bitch boy.
You can stay over tonight.
Bitch
Bitch boy, slap fight. Bitch boy, slap fight. Bitch boy, slap fight. Woo! Bitch boy, slap fight.
All right, this is the ultimate bitch boy slap fight.
Oh my god.
30 bitches enter. This is the Royal Dumbo.
What? Look at all this slapping going on.
That's a lot of slapping.
Maddie, do you think you could take a good slap?
Yeah, you want to give me one?
Oh my God! You want to do a bitch boy slap
Hold
fight?
on. 200.
Yeah.
$200.
$200, and Maddie and I will have a bitch boy slap fight.
I'll take a slap in the face for $200.
Whoop, whoop. Pull over that ass to slap. Whoop whoop.
You can do it on my ass cheeks. If you
Well,
want
even
to.
better.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I
She
was saying.
can
the
really take a
$200
slap
is for.
though. Like you have to slap her hard.
Trust me, I'm gonna knock her the fuck out.
Because she can take a hit.
This is the worst Bollywood movie I've ever seen in my life.
But he's going on and getting slapped so hard.
Yeah, I really thought the sequel to Slumdog Millionaire would have more nuance to it. Slapdog Millionaire just didn't live up to the hype.
Whoa.
Man, the Bollywood version of West Side Story
Holy
is
shit. Do you see this bitch boy slap fight? They added in the bitch boy move where you stand behind somebody and your friend trips them over your back. They just had that spot in here. That's amazing.
That's like a heel spot.
Yeah, these guys are killing it with the bitch boyness. Leveled up on the bitch boy. Oh.
So I just watched this on Facebook. Like literally.
Ain't gross. Grandma's gonna be proud. I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh
guys.
my God, this bitch looks like she chews fucking
Today,
tobacco and shits cum.
Came to town. So I've been a little bit more moody than normal. Now you ladies know, makes your belly hurt. Get in the truck, head go somewhere. Driving like hell like normal, flying. Well, I needed to, break wind. So I let her loose. I'm sitting in here laughing, boy, because it stinks, boy. Woo! Like some eggs or something. I don't know. Wishing I had a good buddy in here so I could hit the old winter lock button on him. And,
we have a Craigslist guy looking for this girl.
Yeah. That's a fucking match made in heaven.
For real.
Don, we found her for you.
Yeah.
Hello, good sir. We found a woman.
Oh.
She happens to be in the south. We'll have to fly her up to your Seattle location.
Trooper up here. Now, everybody knows I like the police, but it's the state trooper coming. Well, wait, they're highway patrol here in Missouri. Excuse me, I'm gonna be correct here. Come walking up, and I just hit the roll down the winter button. The look on his face.
Maddie, that's you.
Maddie, have you farted? Have you assaulted a cop with your butt stench?
She assaulted me with her butt stench.
But you're not a cop. Cops have different rules. I was worried Maddie was gonna get shot.
Oh, I would fuck a cop though.
What?
Right?
Hold on, I gotta get my badge.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how fast you were? Oh my God! Amazing.
Hey, son, I've done a lot of stuff, been pulled over for a lot of things, but I ain't never had a state trooper go like that when I opened my window.
Oh, this woman is sick.
Oh, she chews.
I told you. I called it off the jump, my friend.
I'm telling you, he was a fresh cut too.
She chews
His face was smooth
tobacco,
as frog belly.
and she takes her dick strictly in her
frog belly.
I mean,
She
then I
takes-
go proceed to show him my insurance, which I keep on my cell phone. I have a digital copy, is what they call it.
She chews tobacco and she takes dick strictly in her pooper because she's saving her vajayjay for Southern Jesus. I'm sorry, it's true.
My insurance company, because it's based out of Tennessee. Okay? Well, he's not very happy that I have a digital copy. But he takes my phone back to the cruiser with him. I'm like, okay, whatever. This pump is forever slow. Anyways, basically, I crop dusted a cop and I didn't get a ticket.
Nice.
Happy Thursday. I'm a little bit better of a mood now.
I would be too. Shit.
I was wanting to share it with somebody because it was that bad. I don't think I'm gross and whatever else. I think it's fucking hilarious.
I like her because that's me.
I just want to say, if that was a black woman that shit her pants in front of the cops,
I would have gotten shot.
She would be shot right now.
I would have been shot.
Yeah, this is white privilege.
Like, straight up, no
This
joke.
is sharp privilege.
Like, y'all, I would have died.
Paul's ego
I would have
is
died that day.
Oh, yes.
absolutely retarded.
I know that for a fact. You would be dead.
What if
They
the cop,
already
what if the
hate
cop
me.
normally has a fart fetish, but he likes big black ass too? You can have
Okay,
it.
if he likes big black ass, I got that. I will get out of my car and he'll tell me to put my
she's
hands.
already revealed enough
he'll put
about
me-
herself.
he'll put-
She has big black ass, Jeff.
I do. I have. Let's just say a lot of ass and pants are a bit of a problem for me.
He's interested now. You see the look on his face?
I got ass. I got tits. I mean, I
Have
like
you
a
ever
girl's,
been
like?
Have you ever been shot by a cop for farting before?
I have yet to get pulled over and fart yet. Although that's
Okay.
not true. I actually the
I'll
first time
dress
I ever
like a
got
cop
pulled
and shoot
over.
all over you, but
Be careful. I might like that. The first time I ever got pulled over, I got so scared that I did fart. But
The first time you got pulled over, you got so scared you did fart?
I was crying so hard, I fucking like my farts came out.
Cry.
First time
It was
I got
the first time I ever got pulled over, and he was so mean to me.
First
he was
time-
so mean.
He's so mean.
Yeah.
See, the first time I got pulled over, the cop had me get out of my car because my front window wouldn't roll down because I was ghetto and I was rolling a broken ass car, and it wouldn't roll down. So he's like, "Step out of the car." And as I stood out, this cop was maybe like 5'4".
Oh,
and he
no.
looks at me as I stand up, and he immediately he pulls out his gun and he's like, "Sir, do not move." He got so scared of me. And this has happened multiple times since then. I've had multiple cops pull their guns on me since then. It sucks when you know a cop is afraid of you.
See, I haven't had that. I've
It
gotten
sucks.
pulled over. I've gotten pulled over 3 times now, and I've been given a ticket 3 times.
You ever got pulled over for giving roadhead?
That would have to imply that I've like given head at all.
Huh?
Look at listen to Billy. He's like, huh?
I haven't been pulled over for it yet.
See, okay. I just needed to know, what are the statistics on roadhead? I guess we not only do we need somebody who gives roadhead, but we need somebody who is like police officer here, so we can have conflicting
please.
reports. Yes, daddy. Maddie loves cops.
I thought that was going elsewhere.
I know, I did too. I really did too.
And I was like,
so
yeah.
everyone plays one game. We're gonna start with Jeff Holiday.
girl's about to spray some dick like a field sprinkler. Nice. What is this?
All right, so Jeff, this is higher or lower.
The game.
It has to do with who gets the most Google searches.
Oh, okay.
And this is relevant. So the film or actually just the search term JFK, over 550,000.
Hurricane Katrina has lower.
Lower.
But this
you
is
say.
monthly. Okay, you say
You
lower.
say lower. All right.
I say lower.
You are right.
Hey, all right, Jeff.
Next one. Hurricane Katrina or Bryan Adams? Hurricane Katrina or Bryan Adams, Jeff?
Bryan Adams has lower than Hurricane Katrina.
Ooh.
Lower, he says. No, Jeff loses.
Who the fuck is looking up
Look
Bryan
at
Adams?
oh damn.
Yeah, you scored 1, Jeff.
That's really sad.
All right, so Billy, here you go. Chicago Cubs or heart disease?
Oh fuck. I'm gonna say heart disease is lower.
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah, that's pretty safe.
Heart disease or the show Friends?
Friends is higher?
Yes.
Yeah, I only just started watching that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you're young.
Electrician is lower.
It has nothing to do with me being young and everything to do with the fact that I grew up in such a Catholic household.
Jurassic
I went
World
to Catholic school K through 12.
It sucked ass, didn't it?
Jurassic
I
World
hated
is
it.
higher.
Higher, you say, than electrician.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a movie, of course it is.
Business
Lower.
Insider.
Lower.
Good guess. All right. Wow, Billy, you got 5.
Lower.
All right. Yes, you are right. So now you have Colossus of Rhodes and higher. Yes, you got it. You're still alive, Billy.
Higher.
Oh, you think transgender is higher? Yes, not too much higher.
Shockingly enough.
Aretha Franklin.
This is tough.
That's tough.
I'm gonna say lower, but this is very tough. This could be the one I lose.
You're gonna say lower.
Lower, and this could be the one I lose. I wouldn't believe if I lost, I would understand why.
You're locked in on this. You say lower.
Lower.
Final answer. You got it.
Damn. Thank your dog. But
So
I think your dog has
higher.
Yes, he's one of the greatest tennis players in the world. Boeing.
Ooh.
Local company here too.
Oh no. Okay.
Djokovic has
a 1 milli, and he is big. Boeing, it doesn't fall within the same category as flights because flights themselves are usually higher. But Boeing isn't about air flight travel. This is the method of which you fly. So searching for Boeing might not be as high. I'm gonna say that there's enough. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna lose.
Looks like she's gotta go.
Yeah, she does.
You want me to pee? You want me to pee on her?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna say higher, and I'm gonna lose. I know this is where I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna say higher, and I'm going to lose.
Yes.
Yeah,
why would you do that?
Yeah, if you knew you were gonna lose, why would you go with what you knew you were gonna lose from?
Sometimes I lose and I win. I knew it, and I still did
very
it.
fair. I got Bryan Adams. God damn.
As opposed to Boeing.
I'm gonna play. Here I go. My turn. Scooby-Doo versus leukemia.
Oh, God.
Scooby-Doo wins.
I don't think the term Scooby-Doo versus leukemia has ever been used
Leukemia
before.
versus All Blacks. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna say lower.
Yeah, if you don't know what it is, chances are.
Yeah. Dating websites. What? No.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's
way
low.
That's surprising to me.
Wow.
That was way low.
I feel way better now. Way better.
You got really cocky.
Dude, no, I had a very good run, Jeff.
You did.
Most people hit like 3 or 4 on this game.
You want to play, Jeff?
Play again?
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have Maddie or Kane go. Maddie's
Maddie's
gotta go.
All right, go ahead.
Lion King versus Beethoven.
Beethoven's lower.
Beethoven is lower. Nope.
Damn.
You
Oh
lose.
my lord! Wait, what?
Yeah, I know, right?
Really?
All right.
This game fucks you.
Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, mystery guest K. Do you want to do this one?
Oh God.
Jenna
All
Marbles versus Syria.
I hate this. I should have said no because I didn't want this
You
one.
gotta say higher or lower now. Lower or higher?
See, part of me says to say lower, but then at the same time, I feel like there's a lot.
You gotta pick one.
There's 2 options. One of them you have to pick. One of them is right.
Okay, I'm gonna say higher only because I've been hearing a lot about Syria lately.
Yes, you are right.
Look at you.
Good answer.
All right, so you have Syria versus Hawthorne.
I don't even know what the
effect.
fuck that is. God damn it. I'm gonna say lower.
You are right.
Ooh.
All right. Hawthorne effect versus Superman.
Higher.
Superman is higher.
Yeah.
There you go. 2.2
Did they just come out with a new
million.
Superman movie or something?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't know who the fuck that is, so I'm gonna say lower.
All right. You
Can't
are
believe
right.
I'm about to get
You got
beat.
4 points. So
Higher.
Higher. Sons of Anarchy. Higher.
Everyone always says it's awesome, and I haven't seen that.
1
but
million.
I don't know what Notch has, so I'm gonna say lower.
Yes, you are right.
I'm about to get fucking schooled.
A Clockwork Orange was the most bullshit book I've ever read in my fucking life.
Hey, I like how you said book and not movie.
My God. They made it into a movie? What?
I love
this. What the fuck?
Best day of my life right now.
Movie? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, the book made me want to kill myself.
This is the best day of my life.
And the professor I had that made us read the book.
This is the most amazing moment I've ever lived.
And I can't they made that into a movie, and I legit want to blow my brain out.
Okay, I just have to tell you this right now. There are so many people that, even earlier in this podcast, that people complain that you girls don't read enough.
I am really upset about the fact that this is a movie right now.
Not only do you respond that you've read A Clockwork Orange, which I bet the majority of the viewers right now have not done. But
don't read it. Don't read it. It's a trap.
Not only have you responded that you have read A Clockwork Orange,
I think I offended Jeff by saying that I hated the book.
You've refuted the fact that you don't read, right off the bat. You've made yourself...
love to read. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Ask anyone.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. A Clockwork Orange is one of the most historically controversial movies by one of the greatest directors of ever.
Okay, I don't even know who directed it because I didn't even know it was a movie.
Kubrick.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
This is one of the biggest movies as far as a cinephile goes. So in the same moment where you proved everyone wrong that you're unread, you proved everyone right.
All I did was read.
In this moment, you have done something rare. You are ultimately.
Let me tell you something about my childhood.
The best and the worst at the same time. This doesn't come often.
This is how I got punished as a kid.
Let me hear.
So my favorite thing to do. So we were only allowed to watch electronics for so long. My mom wanted us to be outside. Yeah. Or reading, and reading was my I would get in trouble for staying up too late because all I do is read.
I like it. Go on.
So when my mom wanted to punish me for doing something that I should not have done as a kid,
how do I punish you?
She would take literally all of my books. And my room was full, stacked high books. She would take all of them and go, "Okay, have fun. Be in your room for an hour." She would take my books.
Oh, I like it.
And I would get so mad. I would stomp up the stairs and throw a tantrum because she took my books. Yeah. I remember in high school. High school. I wouldn't do my homework because I did running start. And I went to the library. I want to say I got a good 60 books from the library. Oh no, I do. I don't just get 1 or 2 books. I get almost 100.
Yes.
And they fucking took them from me because I wouldn't do my fucking homework.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, that's so hard. There's so many good books out there.
I'm taking the Bible from you. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I can't even take you seriously right now.
Go on. Talk to me.
I have so many.
I'm taking the Webster's dictionary from you. How do you feel?
Okay, taking that makes me mad.
Yeah.
I think I upset Jeff.
Hold on, wait.
I upset Jeff.
Let Jeff say his piece. Go ahead, Jeff.
He hates me.
Go ahead. Say whatever you want to say, Jeff. Don't worry about being tactful.
A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess is one of the quintessential changing points in American literature.
He said quintessential.
It is absolutely amazing because it is a foreshadowing of the emergence of dystopian novel writing.
I'm not disputing that.
It is absolutely groundbreaking. The novel itself is groundbreaking in what it does for linguistics, what it does for the development of a dystopian future, how it can weave a narrative in and of itself was absolutely fucking brilliant, and how it was translated to screen.
And
by
I'm
Kubrick
not denying that.
It is transformative and incredible. If you have respect for it but you didn't like it, that's cool. I'm not gonna shame you. If you just it didn't really grok with you or anything like that. I get it, but oh man, ooh, it just feels like they punched me right in my asshole with that shit. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Good.
Do you like it like that, Jeff?
That was it. So I took English 103.
Kinda.
And that was so in that class, it was a book and movie class. So we got to watch The Matrix. We had to read A Clockwork Orange, and then we had to watch Becoming John Malkovich. So between the two of those, both of those were absolute bullshit, and I would not recommend them to anybody. At the same time, I 100% agree with you that people should read it only because of all the points you just laid out. But I absolutely abhorred that book.
Okay. Notch.
What was it that you really did like, though? I'm just curious.
Ooh.
So for me, I do like to read. And I wouldn't even know where to begin with various books that I've read that are about on level with where A Clockwork Orange is. But okay, I never read Lord of the Rings, and I never watched the movies.
Well, this guy J.R.R. Tolkien wrote books based on the movies.
Sucks to suck. I never watched it, nor did I read it. So,
but before you go on, because I need to know, Notch, 110,000. Is
I'm gonna-
Clockwork Orange higher or lower?
See, I don't know what Notch is either, so I can't.
I'm saying I have 10 right, so I need you to lose right now, so you
I
don't
know
make
you
me look like
do.
a fool.
This girl.
Oh, I
talks
could go
makes
either
me
way though.
very
'Cause
attracted to
a
her.
Clockwork
Do
Orange,
not
people are
tell
going to be
the
given
state
some kind of
Texas.
syllabus and be like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this on my syllabus?"
Oh my god.
Wait, how long ago was this movie? Hold up. How long ago was this movie? Was this book made into a movie? What year was it?
Let's say
80s, I
70s,
think, or
late
late
70s, the second half of the 70s.
Let me see.
Shit.
The Catholic girl without a camera sounds really cute. She is Druid McGee. She's very
you
cute.
think I'm cute?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. I like out of the room right now. You're in the top. You're in the top 3 that I would fuck.
No.
I need a
It
nap.
was actually the early 70s.
I needed
it was
that today.
1971.
Oh
Okay.
wow! So okay, I knew it was the 70s, but
shit. So now I'm not sure if I should go lower or higher. See, I don't even know what Notch is, so I don't know how to compare it.
well, Notch is 110,000. So
I
you think
know.
Clockwork Orange is bigger or higher or lower than 110,000?
Fuck. I am gonna say higher.
Higher.
Yes,
Oh!
Okay.
I'm about to get schooled. Okay.
That was a pretty good guess, me Droog.
I am gonna go. Fuck. See, I'm one of those people who would look him up though. I'm gonna. Oof.
Do you know who Putin is?
Putin. Thank you very much.
Poutine. He's actually possibly the richest person in the world.
He's like
And
the
it would not
governor of
surprise
Russia.
me.
Yeah.
I know who he is. Thank you. Just because I don't do politics doesn't mean I don't know things.
I do politicians.
Well, that's even less surprising.
Yeah, the former mayor of Seattle molested Billy. He told me all about it.
Norm Rice put his finger in my butt.
He told me all about it.
Norm Rice and Ed Murray did a double time gangbang on my butt.
All right, higher or lower? What do you think? What do you think?
Fuck me. I'm gonna say higher. Shit.
She's about to
Don't be
beat
wrong.
me.
Yeah.
Yes!
She's about to fucking beat
Okay.
me.
Booyah. Tree surgeon. I don't know what the fuck that is, so I'm gonna say lower.
Oh my god, I'm about to get fucking beat. No, she's about to beat me.
I'm competitive. Hotel Rwanda. I don't know what that is. I know it's a movie, so I'm gonna say higher.
All right. Yeah, it is a movie.
Fuck!
Aborigines. I am going to say. See, I don't remember what Australia. I know one.
Don't give her any hints. This is on the precipice of beating me. Don't give her any fucking hints.
I didn't.
We're tied right now. Don't you dare give her a fucking hint.
I didn't know what they meant, and then I watched Australia, so then I had to understand, so I had to go and look them up. I'm gonna say lower.
Fuck!
Oh, I would have said higher. Damn.
No, a lot of people just.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Is that? I think that's a painting.
Sorry, Billy.
Oh.
So, I'm going by the background. I don't really know what it means. So
Billy's leaving.
I'm sorry to upset you.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, she doesn't have a camera.
I don't have it. Yeah, I wasn't cute enough to
Billy
warrant a
just flipped
camera,
it off,
Billy.
but-
You guys decided I wasn't cute enough for a camera. I'm gonna say lower. I'm probably gonna be wrong. Oh, it's even,
Tie.
so it might as well be.
Yeah, you get to go.
I don't know what Dark Souls 3 is.
It's a game.
Then I'm definitely gonna say higher. Yeah. Prince. I'm gonna say higher.
Yeah, you're right.
And if I'm wrong, I would have cried.
7.4 million.
I was gonna say, I've never done hang gliding, but I'd love to. I'm gonna say lower.
Yeah, it's
because that's not even on point.
When you get
holy shit.
Fibonacci sequence. That sounds way above my knowledge, and I am not ashamed to say that.
Some kind of thing about like the universe and
oh, is it?
How everything.
Look at Jeff.
That's all I got.
See.
Shut up, Jeff.
Give me a
I
second.
didn't say a fucking thing. I didn't say a thing.
You didn't have to. Give me a second. I got to think about this for a second.
You know, like seashells. So they got a.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Down by the seashore.
Billy, don't fall in.
Seashells in the bathroom.
I'm gonna guess. Oh fuck! I'm scared now. I want to say lower, but I feel like it's higher.
Pick one.
This is really hard. I have
Pick one.
I want to beat him though.
Pick one.
Okay. No, I have to beat Jeff. I haven't beaten Jeff yet.
He got one.
Oh, then who? Oh, there's a high score right here. I thought that was Jeff.
That's one that I said a while back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you already beat Billy.
I'm gonna say lower, and I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
I thought about this for a second, and my cousins would be ashamed of me. They're both linguistic PhDs.
You want to do one again, Jeff?
Do we have time? I mean, we could try. I could do a speed round. I'll do a speed round.
I got 15.
We'll do one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
I got
I'll
15.
put on my fucking smart glasses. Here, let's do this.
It's his dad glasses.
Oh, I wear glasses too.
There's no lenses in here.
Wait, Billy's coming back.
Well, then you're not
Here
legit.
we go. Bjorn Borg
versus America's Got higher.
Okay, good. I was gonna be ashamed of you for that.
She get the highest score ever on the show?
No, I was one short. I was one short.
Okay, good.
Fuck you.
Well, I left the toilet seat up. Deal with it, woman.
Jeff.
Good thing I don't have to go to the bathroom then, huh?
Fuck.
What can you do now?
I'm gonna drink my beer and cry.
Good.
Super Mario Run? Up, higher.
Yep.
I was gonna say if you guess lower.
Lower.
Repsion finally tweeted me back.
Who?
Look at Maddie name dropping.
Higher.
I called him
yeah,
Daddy.
it's Bon Jovi.
I called him
How could
Daddy
he not
on
be
Twitter.
higher?
Stopwatch? You know what? You know what? This might be hard though because people might be like looking for a timer or something.
Yeah.
Yup.
We use that.
I'm gonna go lower.
No.
All right. Fuck it.
You were right.
Do I get another go?
Yeah, give Maddie another shot. She needs another shot.
All right, go ahead.
Redeem
Here we
me.
go. Oh, Clockwork Orange. Gordie Howe, the greatest fucking hockey player ever.
Higher.
It's a tie, isn't it?
Yeah. So she still counts.
Yeah.
Qigong.
Who the fuck is that?
It's a Asian martial arts.
Yep.
It is?
Centers your chi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like Tai Chi.
Higher.
Nope, you lose.
It should have been higher.
Face plant into the puddle.
No respect for the Qigong.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. We'll be back on Thursday. We're going to do, we were talking about ideas for a different type of show.
We might do a 25-hour gaming fart channel.
Yeah.
With farts.
Farts. For the guy in Seattle.
That's only if women are doing it though.
Thanks to everyone who watched.
I guess that means you have to show up.
Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Jeff. Good night, everybody.
Cheers.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, God.
It's time.